Hey, folks. What's going
Hello,
on?
Fujax.
Can you hear me today? Did Paul get me?
I hear you loud and clear, but then again, we're almost in the same room, so
Oh, I better close my door. Our mics will bounce.
indeed. Get locked in the porn closet.
Okay, going in the closet. There we go.
Woohoo!
Also, I'm that guy at work that's clipping his nails right now by your desk. So if you hear clipping, that's what's going on.
She means her toenails too, by the way. She's a
And
limber
my
chicken.
yeah, and I'm biting them off with my teeth. So there's a visual
Yes.
for you.
It's both sexy and revolting all at the same time.
Much like Jack's recipes. Hey, bringing it back.
Everybody wants a shaved pubic mound. Nobody wants to see it happen.
Oh, God. What the hell?
I have no idea. Hello, Evil Ash. Hello, Spencer McLean. Hello, Carl. Hello, Matt. Hello, BT. We hope you're wearing your shirt. Hello, Turbo Epic Game Dump. Is that an obscure reference to the TurboGrafx 16 console? Because I had one of those. Hello, Kenny Smith.
Hey, glad you're joining us.
Yeah,
So,
if anybody feels the need to shave the Pink Chicken and Lazy Man logo
what?
into their pubic mound, that's wonderful for you. Please don't share us. This is not an invitation. This is not a contest. You keep that shit to yourself. Hey, Malfont.
I don't know. I just broke a nail.
I think Malfont's icon is the guy from the plane.
Oh, wait. Oh, it is.
Pull
Yes,
that
it
back
is.
up. Yes, it is.
I just I just broke a nail, and if I don't clip it now, it's gonna drive me like literally insane. So I'm clipping it and getting it out of the way. Anyway,
Fighting over
that
teeth.
aside, I think we have some important news that we should get to this week. Let me see if I have a little
A little bumper.
a little bumper
little
for
intro
that.
outro, as the news people call it.
Yeah, let's do this.
See what that button does. Push the button.
Why is the sound not working? Oh, do I have to go to the this one? StreamYard's pretty good for some things, but not so good for other things.
Yes.
It doesn't really let you it basically names the video clip as what the name of the video clip is. So I need to be a little bit more descriptive with some of these video clips. Anyway, the point of the matter is
what the hell was that?
we did get some news about our copyright strikes. Lazy Man, do you want to fill us in?
Sure. We had one of our copyright strikes removed. Apparently at 3 a.m. on last Sunday. YouTube sent us the
Monday,
official,
actually. Sorry.
Whatever. Who knows what day it is anymore?
Seriously.
But it was at 3 a.m. in the morning. So it was an automatically generated thing. They have removed one of our copyright strikes. They have restored live stream. Was it episode 18?
Yeah, it was 18. Yep.
We'll pretend it's 18. Okay, so 18.
Yep.
But that means that our template, our strategy worked. So we now have our strategy worked. So we now have a template for not only us, but for anybody who needs a compelling legal argument to submit to YouTube for counter notification, if in fact they get manually struck by one Mr. Scalfani organization. This is how to get your videos back. So we will probably be publishing documentation on that because as IT people, that's what we do. And yeah, we won. We won. Jack cannot come after us for that again.
The thing with that is we thought probably incorrectly. The thing is we don't know how YouTube works behind the scenes. Like
no one does.
Who's
a hamster
reading?
In a wheel.
Is it an automated process? Like you send your copyright response and then it gets parsed out by some kind of like algorithm, robot? Is an intern looking at it? Is there an official YouTube person looking at it? Like, where does your counter notification go? So like for 18,
Where does the time go?
because it's a one video strike, we were able to get it right through. But
Yep.
because Jack put those three on the one, it seems to confuse whoever is on the receiving end of that email. Um,
Hmm.
because he included the three in the one strike.
Hmm.
And we tried to resubmit 8, 9, and 10 this
Yeah.
week, and they got bounced back to us again. So I,
Yes.
I don't know what the I don't know how else to go about it. And my other question is, and I think we talked through this, like if as a creator here on YouTube, upload straight or the strike 8, 9, and 10 again, is there some kind of algorithm change that YouTube has put in place that will detect that when it's uploaded and then restrike the channel? Like, I don't want to take that chance, but if anyone has any ideas about that or has any experience with it, I'd be willing to chew the
Yeah,
fat with you about it.
we're willing to compare notes and share documentation.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, we some of my attorney friends put their heads together, and came up with a compelling legal argument. And again, we're fighting in the kangaroo court of YouTube's semi-automated counter notification messaging system. Hence, why our 8, 9, and 10 strike. The strike involving episode 8, 9, and 10 got screwed up. But the point is, he can't do it to us anymore. Because if he does, he's now risking, because he didn't sue us. He chose not to. He had his 10 to 14 days and he did not let that go through. Now he can be seen as a YouTube copyright system abuser. So the more he tries to hit us now, considering we have proven his claim to be baseless, the more it appears that he's trying to abuse the system for whatever purposes YouTube deigns to ascribe to him. But whatever it is not genuine copyright infringement. And YouTube should not tolerate that. Even for a guy with 6 figures of subscribers, Jack could be in danger of losing his channel.
Right. So I have your image loaded that you were talking about, Lazy Man. You want me to pull it up now, or?
Yes, thanks to the internet, Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man have come up with our artist's rendering of what we believe the YouTube CPU copyright system looks like. Here you can see the YouTube copyright counter notification system chicken enjoying her feed as she thinks about what should be the next step between the Scalfani and PCTLM industries. What should be the next step? Should it be an
Captain
X?
Charisma.
Should it be
Captain
an O?
Charisma is on the same wavelength with you, which is weird.
Wow, holy shit, that's weird. Great
um,
weird minds think alike.
we did not talk to Nick Rakita. If you think that might help us for 8, 9, and 10, let me know. I'm because we won
Well,
18. 18 is done. Like, going forward, it shouldn't be a problem. It's just like 8, 9, and 10 now that are like, I don't know what to do with those episodes.
we should probably be in touch with Nick Rakita anyway, because like I said, we have the template now. This is the wonderful thing about a legal argument. It creates precedent.
Yummy
So,
Freak, Double Secret Boys Club.
ooh,
Yeah.
your
But yeah, like,
Jothakai name is Flounder.
yeah, we're happy to share it. It'll be put to good use. I don't want someone like,
Yeah.
Russ Greer using it, because
Also,
it's an
someone's going to look
actual
at the
legal
picture.
argument, not a fake one like he likes to put out there.
Hey, cooking is fun. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Also, the picture of the chicken there, you're saying, "Oh, come on, lazy man, that's an old picture of a chicken." Speaking of which, have we paid attention to Jack videos this week? You know what our podcast is ostensibly about.
Oh, right. You must be talking
Because they
about
ain't
the
no chicken like old timey repeat chicken.
uh well, it wasn't even Throwback Thursday. It was the Tuesday episode, and he was just so lazy this week, or so busy, air quote busy, that he released an old, or a legacy,
He was
um
so busy doing fucking what?
I don't know, playing the stranger with a non-functioning hand. Sorry.
Oh God.
We were were talking about that earlier this week.
You are Pink Chicken's obsession this week. In case you're wondering, Lazy Man, you seem to be funny and weird. Are you having any effect on your girlfriend, Pink Chicken? Well, golly, I don't know, guys, but let's see if we can measure it with this yardstick. One of her preoccupations this week has been necrophilic masturbation. So
Well, you guys
maybe
got me on the wavelength last week, and I took it and I ran with it, and nothing good came of it. Anyway,
would you say
I
you ran it up the flagpole to see who saluted?
something like that. But I thought, I mean, because basically Jack, I don't know if this is like Jack baiting us, like, hey, I'm just gonna really re-release an old video because I can, but
Oh
Pink
no.
Chicken and the Lazy Man cannot.
I just
So
realized something.
what?
In this battle with the Scalfani organization with man toddler Jack. You know, it's a yeah, we joke about it, but really it's a war. And
Yeah,
there were bound to be casualties. We thought
right.
our first YouTube channel would be the casualty,
Oh, oh,
but
right, right.
I think we realized that we did indeed suffer a
I'm getting
casualty.
ahead of myself here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should I roll that?
Hey, Tammy's Andy Man. Yes, folks, we do have some news to report. It was good news mostly, but now that we think upon it, we think a tragedy has happened. We think that because Scalfani knows that he can't come after the Pink Chicken or the Lazy Man, not without seeing the inside of a courtroom, buddy, he may have struck as Jack the abuser does. He may have struck an innocent victim, and this video is our tribute to that poor
I haven't
little
seen this
victim.
yet, so I'm really excited. All right, I'm gonna play it. Here we go.
I'm sorry. Most of the Lazy Man's life has been a mixture of tragedy and comedy. I also realized that he decided to take Piggy away on a Bacon episode. So I think he's really thought this one out very subtly. Almost a Milanowski-esque level of subtlety achieved by our nemesis Jack, to make Piggy permanently go away on a Bacon episode, basically saying, "Take that, guys. You like your see you Piggy? I ate him." I think
Wait,
Chicky, you
am
might
I
still be
muted?
muted.
Yeah, I'm muted. Sorry.
We thought
um.
Paul got you.
Oh darn. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. That's a
Hmm.
very good point that he took it away on a Bacon video. Maybe he
Yeah, we
made
respect the
Piggy
liberati.
into Bacon. I don't know.
Symbolically, yeah.
Yeah.
Roger Thompson. Hello, Roger Thompson. Yes, Roger Thompson believes he's incapable of such Milanowski-esque planning.
So we've heard your complaints, comments, suggestions about us attacking the bistro sign next. I think that's a a good goal. I think we should do that. That should be our next goal. Bistro sign gone. Uh, steam gloves, I don't know. It could go either way. But yes, bistro sign for real. That's like our moral compass. If it's tilting a little bit to the left or tilting a little bit to the right, um, I mean
How does
that's
your
how
bistro sang? How does your bistro sign hang?
a little to the left. Oh yeah, the time to eat ya. The
I
yeah,
thought rock harder with it sagging. I ain't too
yeah.
proud to beg.
Oh man. Anyway, but yeah, so it's just been a weird Scalfani week of videos. More interesting than last week, don't get me wrong, but still
Lloyd
weird.
says target the gun.
Well, I mean, that I thought that was what
Oh no,
Profile
that's
by Sanford was for. That didn't
again,
work.
we're part of our master plan, of course, is to release our whole set of Smokeback Mountain sauces. When you're
Oh my god.
when your man brings you meat, all you can do is sauce him up. Smokeback Mountain, gun,
Oh,
food, and family.
let me bring that up. I'll give a reminder.
Yeah, so
Uh,
just like Jack, it's time
that
for our
one.
fake sponsors. Pink Chicken and
Yes.
the Lazy Man is sponsored by all the outdoor fun you can have at Smokeback Mountain, gun, food, and family.
Oh, this is the
Thrill
old
to the
studio.
dizzying heights, and be sure to grip the bar tightly.
There's the old studio.
Yes,
Here's the new one.
yes.
Oh man.
Hey, wonderful lack of aspect ratio there, Lazy Man. How long have you been working in video editing? Shut up.
Eh,
Eh.
it's fine. It works. We get the idea. So yeah, you want to get into before we go any further on
Yes,
the in memory, because we uploaded a bunch of you guys requested last week that we upload a bunch of the Jakbangs.
this week
We
in Pigmoria.
we did not have time to make a new Jakbang this week. We could play last week's, but we think what we're gonna do is release it after the fact because
Yes, we are turning this bug into a feature. No Jakbang on Saturday? Why not? We'll have a Jakbang for you on Monday or Tuesday, whatever I can get to tomorrow. Um, but we're going to also be doing a series of classic Jakbang, because the Jakbang is basically the Jakbang that's meant for the live stream, even though we didn't get to it this week. Shit. The
sorry.
Jakbang that's for the week is for the videos that he releases during this week. But there's a literal decade of the most disgusting videos of Jack shoving food in his mouth, and that's all ripe for the picking. So we think we're going to harvest some of that beautifully disgusting grain and make a new series for our channel and basically have classic Jakbang. I'll see if I can find some funnier music, and we all know the logo.
Right.
And
Uh,
yeah,
Jack's still sleeping. Yeah. Um. Yeah, and we had a Callie, Dad Boy
Captain Grisma,
Callie.
I like to think that he is so pissed right now he can't even work his good arm on the mouse to get over to the live stream. He's just fuming with that much rage.
Anyway, so do you want Lazy Man? We believe we had a troll, but maybe not a troll last night on the last in memoria scroll that I uploaded last weekend.
Yes,
You want to
wait.
summarize that
Um, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to pull it up in our thing. Hold on.
in our YouTube comment section?
Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm trying to find
Somebody
that.
was trying to tell us like we're bad, mean people. Well, we are, but that's
Well,
not the
they were
right.
taking us out of context by not realizing what we do with this,
Right,
and why we do what we do.
right.
Oh, hang on. Oh, my YouTube, because I have like all of our accounts signed in, so it's very angry
Nice.
at me. Very angry.
Yes.
But yeah, someone, I think his name was MG. Maybe he's
MG.
joined us here.
Yes.
He jumped on. I forget which video. I'm trying to find the comment
It
section of
was
our
in,
YouTube studio.
it was in memoria. It was the in memoria because he was freaking out about us not using the correct it should be in memoriam, he was saying,
Oh
and
yes.
why is it in memoria, and like
Oh, I
really
got it.
picking apart our grammar usage for some reason.
Well, yeah, he went after us for having the improper verb conjugation in Latin. He's like, "Hey guys, it should be in memoriam, because it's the accusative case. That's not an actual case, indicating the passage of time. You want to accuse this guy of stupidity, but you can't be bothered at least to Google the basic of Latin declensions.
Yeah, yeah, it was
I'm familiar with the
really.
word. I'm familiar with the word declamation. I don't know if declensions is a anyway conjugation. But anywho, we actually in our calm, serene way, in our small wise in our wise way, we actually were able to convert MG into a follower.
Yeah, MG is a teacher, allegedly of, and I don't know in what context,
Mhm.
of 13 to 14-year-old impressionable young men. This is what they
Yeah,
said,
I
and
had
he
I
was
had thoughts
trying.
that I had thoughts that it was actually Dat Boy Cali until his polysyllabism convinced me
Yeah,
that no, this can't be him.
he's too smart. His
He's a little too
wording,
articulate.
yeah, too articulate. Yeah. Um, but like, listen, if you're trying to make a case point argument for bullying on the internet and trolling and all that stuff, Jack
Yes,
is not the person you want to start using as a case example, because look at how he behaves in
right.
every single video. And
If you
I don't know what else I could say about it other than that. I mean, go to givemeentertainment.com. That's really all you
well,
need to see.
I did. So I put my thinking cap on, and I composed a response to MG, which I could read here if you think the kids out there will like it.
Sure, why
Uh,
not?
okay, so basically, I told this person, I said, I understand your apprehensions. When we began this little podcast of ours, we asked ourselves if we weren't further polluting an already toxic environment. But as we watched more and more Jack videos, it became clear we, Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man, are not simply lampooning a buffoon. Un on un. We are not simply lampooning a buffoon. We are retroactively remonstrating a bore, a vile, vindictive, entitled ruffian who actively eschewed social mores and decorum in a vainglorious pursuit of the most vacuous forms of celebrity our culture can proffer. Therefore, in a sense, our satire serves as a wicker man of sorts. Keep the bees out of my eyes. A burning in effigy to these sins of Jack's, to some esoteric god of civility. And with that amount of word vomit, it shut the guy up.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. If you're looking to teach teenagers about body positivity and the effects of bullying and stuff, tell them just to stay the fuck off social media, because it's
Yes.
toxic and you only get to see one view of people's lives, like the view that they want you to see. So, I don't know what to tell you, but Jack is an asshole and everybody can see that from all points of view.
Well, yeah,
So,
it's
that's where we're
we are not.
at.
I don't want to go quoting Bible verses, especially in some place like the Boys Club. But was there not in the Gospel of Saint Luke an admonition of Jesus that if your brother is causing offense, go to him and tell him. And if he doesn't change his ways, you bring a bunch of people and you tell him how much of an a-hole he's being. And if that don't work, you involve the church. Us with Mr. Scalfani, we're at phase 2 here. This is a gathering of brothers, uh, to use the empirical. This is a gathering of brothers. We are going to our brother, Jack Scalfani, and telling him, brother, you're a cunt. Like, please reform your ways. Your food sucks, and the people around you are suffering. They are suffering visibly. Your son barely acknowledges your eye line, much less you speaking to him. Your wife turns off your stupid camera phone as soon as you point it at her. Your daughter in law just sits
But
there
yeah,
like a deer in the headlights.
I'm sorry, I got confused. Um, yeah,
Pink
they.
Chicken loves to finger her mute button under the desk as she hears me wax
I
poetically.
like to play sake crotchy with it. No, um, yeah,
Hashtag
no,
sucky crotchy.
it's very clear that none of them want to be on this damn video from this week. But
Yes,
he still pushes the envelope, like wants them to be in it, even though it's clear none of them want anything. They just want to enjoy their goddamn vacation. So if that
right.
doesn't tell you something about social media, like, oh, let's go to a concert and record the whole thing on our phone so it gets sent to a friend, you should be there enjoying the concert. You should be out in your vacation enjoying life rather than taking shit for Snapchats and chat snaps. talk ticks
kids.
and your
You
fax
kids with
machine,
your
whatever.
book
I don't know.
faces and your talk ticks.
We're way off topic here, but
We
anyway,
sure are.
it's rare that we get a troll.
Well,
So I thought we should. It was
33% of the
worth.
content we are actively satirizing here is completely recycled duplicate contact.
Right. And we thought maybe it might be Paul, but this guy sounded too intelligent for it to be even Paul. Like we thought Callie because of the book the impressionable youth or whatever. But that it was too intelligent. It was too well thought out of an argument or a point to bring up for it to be Paul or Callie. So it
Right.
really was somebody that found us in passing.
It was rude but literate, and we
Yeah.
know that there's not a whole lot of literacy happening in the Scalfani Cinematic Universe.
So yeah, we should get into that this week. Now that we've been on this tirade now, let me pull this up. Hold on.
If anyone's
Yeah,
left,
here.
I think everybody left about 5 minutes ago. Like, oh
Yeah,
crap, what the
sorry.
hell are they talking about? We're here to see Pink Chicken, literally.
We're going to show you.
Oh, so this week on Tuesday we got served a classic video, and it's a back to basics video, but
You know it's a classic video because we see you, Piggy. We
see two piggies in the background. But the interesting part here is instead of him redoing the video, which he's been doing, he redid the chicken soup, he redid the chili. I mean, he has 100 chilies. We all know that. But like he didn't redo the how to cut up a chicken. Why do you think that is, Lazy Man?
Oh golly, I don't know.
Anyway, so either he was too lazy to I don't know, re-up or redo this or have Tammy help him, or he was just too lazy to even do a video on Tuesday. I don't know, but here we go. We're getting into
How
it.
to do a fryer chicken. We're going to cut it up. And if you buy a chicken whole and cut it up yourself, you'll save money. At least that's what my mom taught me growing up. And this is how she showed me how to do it. So you guys ready? Here we go.
I feel like his mom was a railroad hobo.
So as you guys know, I'm just a regular guy. I'm not a chef. So I'm supposed to be using a boning knife, and I've used a boning
buying
knife
whole
before.
chickens. He's talking about
But
smoking
I'm gonna
turkey
use
necks.
the
Like
knife that I've been using, this Kuma.
he actually has a
She
video
cooked
called
that chicken on a
Barbecue.
railroad
Really good
tie.
so far.
Yeehaw!
Exactly.
It's pretty heavy duty.
Over an
I'm
open
kind of impressed. So I'm
fire.
going to keep on with that. There's two reasons. Sometimes I don't get between the joints good enough, and this heavier knife will help me get.
That's why he relies on Paul.
chicken
Paul
bone,
always gets between
Kenny
his
Smith.
joints.
That was
okay?
when he
But
that
this is the
ring
proper
still
knife,
fit
the
his
boning
hand
knife.
or
I'm
finger, I
done
should say.
today, that's all.
Now
First
he has
thing you
that
wanna do is
silicone ring, and we
Take the innards out.
talked about
Innards
that.
are
We
usually in
said
a
that we
bag.
thought it
Sometimes
was
they may not be.
because
But this
he
is
had to
the
have it cut
liver,
off.
gizzard, hearts,
Oh,
and neck.
oh.
Okay, now I'm a leg pork.
What?
Huh? What?
Who?
I love when Jack angers Pink Chicken to the point of illegibility. She just sits there and grunts at the screen.
So he remembers to remove the giblet bag for this video.
Cages, Kenny Smith, not rings.
He can't be bothered to do it, or acts like he's never seen a giblet bag before for brining a chicken videos. Like, really? What the hell is that?
Guy. So I'm going to first work right by the legs, and you just cut right between the leg. Here's the leg thigh part.
Now he wears
and the breast meat right there. You just want to separate this skin, get the skin sliced.
Oh,
because once you cut in here, just gently, nice sharp knife. Let me show you. See how nice that looks?
I mean, it's still technically overexposed, but this is a way better camera shot than he's had in quite some time.
You can feel in there
because he's too lazy to bring the goddamn tripod over to his side of the kitchen island.
Right.
Like,
if you lift up,
it's when you think about how small his production design is, and he still refuses to do it. That's how lazy he is.
Around. Now that it's separated, you're just going to cut
Agreed,
around
Mirror
it.
1999, and welcome aboard.
Like that. And then just cut the skin.
Hey, what's up, Dano? Hey, Abby.
And pull it away. And there it is. You can see there's the bone.
So
came out real
Lazy
nice
Man and I watched after this video
or
that was released this week
from the leg. And this is how
on Tuesday. We watched the Chef John video of him making airline chicken because he kind of had to do similar things here. And we watched a Babish video.
Right there's an empty spot right there.
Admittedly, this isn't
gently just
the worst job.
slide your knife.
it's
You can
not
see.
necessarily correct
You're
either.
doing okay.
But
Now, the knife will probably go through it
it's
anyway.
not the worst Jack
You
video that's
kinda-
out there.
Kind of want to do it right. And then you're just going to place your knife in between
And
there.
Again,
also,
the
did you
problem
notice?
historically, the problem
Okay.
with Jack
So there,
is that
see?
he knew he was
see, I
always on a
missed it
limited
just a little bit.
timer with YouTube. Because eventually
you're just gonna
professional
cut right
chefs
in
and
here.
professional cooks were going to get on here and show
Right
you how
through.
to do stuff
Okay?
right.
And that's
Rather
it.
than these cribbed
So there's the
notes,
joint.
these cliff notes of cooking
Right.
that Jack
there.
is,
And I-
portraying here.
All right,
And I
so now you
think
have
the
your
other
leg
thing
thigh.
too is you have to do this a couple times
do
to
the
get
same
the
thing on the other
hang of
side.
it. It's not going to come
Next thing we want to do, see
on
this
the
opening
first.
here?
It's not going to
You
come
got all this
out.
skin here and the skin
I'm
here.
trying to think of how to say this
You
where
just
it's
wanna
not
lift.
going to be
Oh,
like
God, no.
that's
Just
what
gently
she
put your
said.
knife in there and
But
cut
Right.
that skin.
it's
Oh,
not
the
going
whole
to come
thing
out
is.
correctly
So that you have
the whole time.
Right.
The
a
first time.
separation of the ribs.
Talking
back.
about
the
raw
breast
chicken
kinda
is
comes
exactly
apart.
like having sex. It's no fun until you
Now
get your
watch
hands
what
dirty.
happens. See this right here? If you just
Ah.
grab this piece, hold the breast, and just bend it, it'll pop right in the middle. Pop, just like that.
What the
You
fuck?
see that?
Yeah, this
Right
is
in the
why they
middle.
now show you,
And then you're just gonna take your knife,
rather than turning into a goddamn
and you're just gonna cut
Cronenberg
it away
film here.
straight through. Might
Now
cut through a
most
little bit
chefs
of
just simply
cartilage.
spatchcock the chicken. They cut the
Yeah.
bone out with a pair of
Okay,
kitchen
straight through.
scissors,
Right,
and
on
then
the
they
nice
just
back
cut the
end.
pieces off. Right.
Right.
There it
Yeah.
is. So that's
And
Just
then
think
it
about
cooks
it.
evenly.
that's the back, and you
It's
got
like
a
3
tail
or 4
here.
times he breaks the bone of the
And there's a
chicken,
lot of
which is
meat
going
in
to
these
send
four
these little
corners.
tiny
Boom, boom,
splinters
boom.
of bone
Now
into
let's
the
look what we
meat.
got left.
Right.
We have cut here. We got the breast meat
Also,
here. We've got the rib cage here, and we've
Oh,
got the
I
wings. So
thought
we're gonna do the wings next.
looking at
Wings
this
are
from
really
the top
simple. You just
angle,
kinda,
he cut those
what I do is I
little
hold it up and I slice
tendony
right where it
flapper
starts. Just
pieces off,
gently
or whatever
slicing.
whatever you
I want
call
to get a
that,
visual more than anything else. So I just kind of go around
of the wing,
and then
but they're
gently
still
slice
on
all the way
there.
around
I
till
don't
The
know if
tips.
he. I can't
The wing
remember
tips.
where
the wing
joint
tips.
is.
I can't remember
Okay.
if he
He
cuts
likes
those
to
off
suck
here
on
or
them
not.
like lollipops.
Look.
He sucks. He
Ugh.
sucks on chicken. He
Joint
sucks on
shows
chicken
itself
wing
right
tips
there.
like
Gross.
a Jolly Rancher
You
of meat.
cut right through the joint, straight across.
Jolly Meat Rancher.
Your wing comes off just like that. The last step is probably the roughest step. You're going to be careful.
He is talking
your
about it
hand,
rather
you're gonna wanna
lovingly. Though.
slice
Somebody said that. Somebody's
right down
like,
through
he handles
here,
that chicken more delicately than he's ever
halfway
handled
through.
Tammy.
Okay, there's like a little V bone here.
Yeah.
I cut right through both sides, straight through to the bottom. Or
Good
some
point,
people will do this.
Like Sledgehammer.
I remember correctly, my
Sledgehammer.
mom did.
Oh,
it
Roger
this way.
Townsend mentioned
She
Jacques
puts it in,
Pepin.
puts the knife in, she cuts it
Jacques
right
Yeah.
out.
Pepin's a fucking savage. Oh my God,
Like
we
that,
watched
so
the
she
video
cuts
like,
away from
okay,
herself.
let's watch a
That
proper
was it.
chef.
It's been so many
Let's watch a
years
proper
since
French
she
chef
told me,
go at
and I
this.
always buy it cut
He'll
up
be
now.
refined. Oh
And if you
fuck
get a
no.
good knife, it'll
He
go right
grabbed
through
it in his hands
See
and
that?
started ripping.
Perfect. Now this side, you can just bend it; it'll pop
It's actually a little violent.
and just
Yeah,
cut.
I mean, he could have achieved the
Same
same
thing. You go right
situation,
through.
I think, by
You go right
spatchcocking
through.
it and at
Yes.
least just
And
cutting out the backbone piece of it anyway.
And that
Well, without
is
so
what we
much,
call the
he's
rib
been
cage.
breaking pieces off
And
the
here,
chicken and like breaking its ribs.
you can
Like,
leave it whole, or you can
I mean,
cut right down the
admittedly,
middle
it's
and
not.
just
It's
break
probably a better job than I
I've
would
never
do.
broken it. My mom always left it whole, and then we just cut it up later after it cooked. Let me just
then
try.
we cook it in a garbage can out by the railroad ties.
There you go.
Like, why
then you
why
put
why
the-
is
once you flatten
chiropractic
it,
necessary to
breast
cut up a
side down.
chicken? Like,
I put
and
it
all
right
the
in the
time,
center
on all
and
the
just
other
give it a
videos
good
we've
tap.
watched, he's the only one who's like,
Yeah.
we have to hear the bones break.
Now the
Yeah,
rest is
Yeah,
just the
none
knife
of them
work.
do that. They're kind of like
Cut right through.
follow the breastbone on either
Under
side.
pressure. Whoop.
Like find the
Mhm.
No bone.
breastbone and
There you
follow
go.
it down and get
And
as
just
close to
gently
the
and
bone
take your
as you
time.
can
Just
to
keep
cut it
sliding
away
the
He's
knife.
also
from
cutting
that.
it upside
Make
down.
sure your knife's sharp,
Like,
so it goes in
Yeah,
the skin.
yeah, none of them did that.
And
I
then you're
don't
done.
think.
You got one breast here.
It's been a week. I don't
Got one
know.
breast
I don't
here.
remember.
Voila. And there it is, guys. That's how you cut up a chicken. Take it out to the grill, season it up, and just have
I'm just gonna wipe my mouth with this dish
It's
towel and
super easy,
cross-contaminate
and
the
it's
fuck
less
out of
expensive to
everything.
buy a fried
Oh,
chicken
The
man.
than to
salmonella.
buy it already
Yeah,
cut
he
up.
I
just
just touched-
touched his
he just
I'll
touched
see
his
you guys in the
glasses,
next episode.
right.
Take care.
Oh,
All right, guys,
Oh,
we're
hey, whoa.
approaching another.
hey ho.
Hey,
Sorry.
whoa! Now it's a party.
But yeah, I mean that was Tuesday's video. That's what we got.
Right.
That's
was
top tier
Tuesday.
laziness.
Yes. And to package it with the, he's spreading the salmonella like a, like
Napalming
a.
a Palestinian.
I'm saying all I can think of is Jack Pepin, but it's the initials of Jackson Pollock. Yes, he's painting a Jackson Pollock painting of salmonella all over his kitchen with that dish towel in his hands.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
And
So
I
much
don't
for
think
food hype.
he's gotten any better with that either.
Which which was part of our winning legal argument.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we wanted to talk.
By the way, is that the way? Because I didn't have a chance to ask Pink Chicken when we watched this. Is that the way Gordon Ramsay spells burger on his restaurant? Is that some kind of kitschy thing that I don't
Well,
understand?
I think from what I've read and what you guys have posted in various entities, it used to be spelled like that, and the GR may have been for Gordon Ramsay, but when they went back to it, and I mean, the first video from when they went there, when I guess was it him and Joe Chavez went to Burger for
Oh, I
Burger
get
Wars.
it.
They went there like 8 or 9 years ago. So I mean, obviously there's changes that happen over the life cycle of a restaurant, and the
Yeah.
name may have been one of them.
Well, I could. Thanks, Yummy Freak. I could see it if it was just like if you didn't have the Gordon Ramsay to begin with. If the name of the restaurant at the casino was just Burger, and you put the GR on the end of it, because that would make you think like, why is it spelled GR? And you're like, oh, it's Gordon Ramsay's burger place. But when you put the whole name there, Gordon Ramsay's Burger, like
Yeah, it
then
doesn't
it doesn't make sense.
yeah, well, maybe they were just trying to be like
So they
the
fixed it.
Burgle Bacon Burger
Burger.
pronounce it, the pronunciation of it. But yeah, this was
It's funny. Jack's videography is so piss poor that usually you can't even tell what he's trying to aim the damn camera phone at. I remember when we first watched this, I told Pink Chicken, I'm like, this looks like a Scorcese film. Like because this is the type of shot. This out the window, out the windshield, looking at the back of the car. Like this is just somehow a stereotypical of like late 70s crime movies. This reminded me of The French Connection. This reminded me of Mean Streets. Like this made it look like something was going to go down. How Jack stumbled into a cinema verite style for once in his godforsaken videography career, I was like, you know what? This is a neat shot.
So what I wanted to say before we got into
Burgers.
this video was we actually did record an actual podcast this week. We were
We
very
did?
tired and we were almost on
I don't
borderline
remember that.
deliriousness.
I was blackout drunk at that point.
There were three.
What
There
else
was.
did we do? What else did I say? Oh God!
Oh God.
No
Anyway,
wonder the cats look at me funny.
there were two other ones that I wanted to record. But editing them is now the challenge. Recording is the easy part. Editing is the challenge with our work schedule. So we're on that. We're gonna get those released for you. So before we get into Berg GR or
Burgar.
Berg GR.
Chorizo Burgar.
Chorizo. Anyway.
Chorizo Burgar is actually my Tinder profile name of the day.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Because they don't know what Uber is, Kenny Smith. They're boomers.
Icon. You ready?
See,
just like In-N-Out was a West Coast icon, so is Del Taco. So we are.
So I started playing this video. I came home on lunch, and I played this video thinking, oh, they're going to be in Gordon Ramsay's burger, right? Because that's what the video name is. Then he's like, "Oh, we're going to Del Taco." I'm like, "Did I click on the wrong video? Like, am I drunk?"
No, this could be the most Jack on the go video of all. Because Jack stops at a fucking place to eat while he's on his way to go eat at another place. Hey guys, I'm going to do a restaurant review. I'm going to do a restaurant review, but I'm a little peckish, so I got to get something to eat to get up the energy to go review the restaurant where I'm going to eat more fucking food. I can't see my feet and my arm or dick don't work anymore, but welcome to my restaurant review.
Oh, look at this. Read this.
You need to have my opinion on restaurant food. By the way, my arm and dick don't work anymore, and I can't see my feet, but I'm sure you're all interested in my opinion.
Your opinion is not in the recipe, lazy man.
Oh.
So this is the result of mentioning Del Taco in the video.
Cooking Fan Man 123 says pre-gaming food. Nice. Eat before you eat. Yes. Romantic dinner. This is romantic dinner advice. Eat before you eat.
Oh my God, it's a throwback episode. Wow.
It's all a throwback episode.
All right, I'll start back up.
It's Jackception. And don't forget 11Z's Reiku Hammer. And welcome, Reiku Hammer. Hey, Bish Bosh.
Is it gonna play or what are we doing here?
Hi,
There we
guys.
go.
So you never guess where I'm at. It's been years. Did I happen to mention it's been years?
Look at these people in the
Since we've
background.
been
There you
here.
go, guys.
We're sitting
Your
in the
whole
middle
men's
of
face.
I am
Gordon
100%
Ramsay
sure that young woman
burger
behind him knows who
restaurant.
he
We
is.
have been here since you
See,
were
it's
what, a
spelled
little
burger.
boy?
It's all
Yeah.
lowercase, but it's Gordon
He's
Ramsay
engulfed
burger.
with the football game right now. But anyway, we're gonna try out some things that we tried out last
Junior
time.
wants
with
no
our
part of
burger
this.
And
Yeah,
the
exactly.
is it Hell's Kitchen Burger?
Hell's Kitchen Burger, yeah.
Hell's
Well,
Kitchen
when
Burger.
when you
and
think about it, that boy
anyway,
Callie
we're gonna
may
let
have
you
a
know
fucking
it's the same
point,
as it's always
considering
been.
how much
But this
abuse
was
he's
the
taken
winner
at the
of
hands of
Burger
his
Wars
dad's
tour.
celebrity,
And
both literal and mental.
it's great to be back. Good to see you, Gordon.
Okay, so
a few things have changed.
That's a
in
really good
6
point,
years.
Matt, by the way.
And like you wouldn't expect
All these
it to,
YouTubers
the menu evolves.
try to get video
Um,
proof so they can
The
write it off in their
farmhouse burger
taxes.
that I got in the
Mhm.
last video I did here. It had duck breast bacon. The burger was cooked in English butter. I believe the butter now is cooked.
So right
burger,
now,
I mean,
what
was
he's
cooked
doing
in,
is
I cannot
recalling
believe it's not
him
butter.
and Joe Chavez.
And there
I
is no more
think
duck
that's
breast
who he
bacon.
went with
So it's now
on the
pork
first Burger
bacon.
Wars tour.
The jalapeno appetizer.
He's telling you
that we
what
got
he
last
ordered.
time is no longer here.
When he
but
was
they have a
on-
few other
You know,
things.
if he had
Jump ahead.
a thought, if he had a thought
I think
towards
that's about it.
production
Let me show you
value,
what we
he
are
would be
ordering.
cutting in an inset in a jewel box pictures of the last time
So
he went
Tammy and I
here.
are getting
Yeah.
the farmhouse
You
burger,
can visually
which is
depict
Dublin
memories in
cheese,
video, you
bacon
moron.
and a fried egg.
Or like,
We're getting a blue
hey guys, remember the
cheeseburger
last time I went? And then cut to the
with
footage.
cheese,
Like
figgy jam, arugula,
the
cider
editing could be
vinegar
tighter, I
reduction,
guess.
and spicy mayo.
That's what
It's
she
kind of
said.
exciting. And then
Yeah, I
Jack
haven't
and
seen
Leanne
Joe
are getting
Chavez. We
the,
haven't heard from him
farmhouse
either. I hope
burger
he's doing okay.
and the Hell's Kitchen burger.
I think we brought back too many unpleasant
Look at
memories.
Metalhead's
Hell's Kitchen burger
pictures.
has asadero cheese, roasted jalapenos,
Oh my God, yes.
avocado, roasted tomatoes, jalapeno, aioli. And if you notice the plates,
Can't be a Jack on the
Oh.
Go
I'm really
video without
not
staring
trying
at the
to nitpick,
menu.
but the
Oh.
plates, can you move the napkins for me, the silverware? Hey, Jack.
Oh,
What? Can you move the silverware for me? So we can
He's
put
like, what do you
plates?
want, fat man?
And if you guys remember my last
Here's the here's the plates. Are you happy now?
Guys, guys,
logo,
these are
and
just plain
they
plates.
were really fancy. And today we have.
After a decade, the restaurant has
Plates.
deigned to buy plain
You know what I'm
plates.
willing to bet, dude?
What?
I bet you it's
Oh,
probably made
listen to
cutbacks
this,
on certain
Jen.
qualities because of like COVID. Probably, I guarantee you, every business took a hit. So I guarantee you probably made certain cutbacks on stuff so you can still afford to keep this place like out of debt or something
Yeah,
like
but he
that.
said like the jalapeno.
Wow. Junior, who's not even paying attention, makes one of the best points, one of the most cogent points regarding the video. And Jack Sr. is like, whatever, those are words. I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think he's making a point. I think Jack's point is, how come I'm not getting the same experience I got here 8 years ago? How come the same stuff isn't on the menu? Why don't
Do you
they
think
have
he's
the
really
same
posing that to
plates?
mommy wife?
Why don't they have the same silverware? Why don't they have the same plates?
Why can't I
Because
get it the
Jack,
same way, mommy wife?
it's been 8-9 years since you've been there. They probably broke all the plates with his goddamn signature on it, and they had to order new ones, and they didn't want half of a set of one plates and half of a set of another ones. Like, I don't fucking know.
Also they changed the name, so there was probably a period of time between Burger R and Burger, and they just didn't have. They just like, okay, in that
I
little bit, we
noticed
gotta
that.
get plates.
Right. Not only that, but they change, like, everything transforms in a restaurant over time. Like, they change menu items.
By the way,
Made
nice catch with the pause thing,
seasonality.
chicken. You can see clearly here either Junior is possessed by Satan, which is a possibility, or that Jack still doesn't know how to use the fucking iPhone red eye removal tool. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 8, 9, 10 years, like 8, 9, 10. The
Now-
episodes he struck of ours.
Now
Not that
I
I'm bitter
hope
or anything.
none of our viewers, I hope none of our podcast listeners will take a screen capture at this very moment and Photoshop something else in Junior's hand right now with his eyes glowing with satanic lust, because I think that would be untoward.
Here, you know what? Let's a moment of silence. Here you go. Screen capture it. Have your fun with it. All right, let's get
Do
back
what thou
into
wilt.
it.
And your appetizer?
Do what
Yes.
thou wilt.
It's been gone a while. said, "Wow, you guys were here a long time ago." But anyway,
Exactly,
I agree.
Jack. You
Cutbacks
were there a
probably
long
because of the
time
pandemic.
ago.
Go ahead and try the French fries.
So these are the Hell's
Now listen to
Kitchen
Tammy
wings.
in the background yelling at
Are you
people.
trying one of these?
Try the French fries.
What?
Have a wing.
So I'm
They
telling
must
you, try a French
Get
fry.
fatter.
Great. No, try a wing.
More food. I'm on vacation.
There's a wing right
Right
there.
here. Doesn't have.
Right there has
What?
no. She hasn't touched. the
So
cheese.
apparently we learn in this video
Hell's Kitchen.
that Junior has an aversion to blue cheese. He will not eat any of the wings that have blue cheese on it.
Good.
No, the cheese is touching. No
And I know-
touching, mommy wife. No touching.
I know people
Okay,
have
yeah.
strong feelings one
It's a
way or the
Friday,
other
it's
about
not
blue
up.
cheese, so I'll just
Okay,
let it
last
at
time we
that.
came, the egg yolk
Really?
was fully intact.
But I mean,
It
it's-
wasn't broke yet. Is it oh,
No,
you can
it's
break
not.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, please
She's
break it.
now
I gotta
she's
see
yelling
it.
again at Jack.
Right there. See? Look.
There we go.
That
It is
looks
intact.
like a
No,
frozen
Metalhead, you think-
egg that they
That's
re-
great. You
think they demanded-
reconstituted.
That's what I love about this.
Do you think they
place.
demanded
That
named
was-
plates?
It's really hard to keep it intact. Put on a
Oh
burger.
yeah, they were having a shit fit about that.
This one is
You think the waitress overheard them and is like, "Oh, fucking yokels. Okay, the tourists are here. Bring out the named plates."
Yummers.
I hope that was the case.
And what burger is that? The Hell's Kitchen burger? Hell's Kitchen
You can't let anyone fucking enjoy
always
what they
liked
ordered.
spicy.
He's like,
No.
let me photo that. I have to take a picture. Oh god,
Oh
that
my
looks
gosh.
raw as
Dude.
fuck. Oh
I understand
god.
leaving a food porn.
You gonna have him try
So
one?
everybody's trying half. We're cutting ours in half, and they swap.
God.
We're swapping right now, and
Can you imagine trying to have a relaxing
Big burger
meal on
fest.
vacation and this asshole's like, "Cut your food in half."
Oh, check out the
Nope, no.
English language utilization in this title card. After dinner, we check out a place called Tipsy Robot. It sounds like the robot wrote this, actually. Probably would have made more sense if they did.
Tipsy Robot. And if you look over there, there's all
Hey,
these
guys.
bottles hanging upside down, and the robot
Now,
makes your beverages.
not
Not
all
that
of
I
them
didn't
don't
see
drink,
any
right?
alcoholic
What's the
beverages,
term for
but
that, lazy man? Because I know I'm going to
Teetotaling.
mispronounce
Here.
it. Teetotaling. Okay.
You
I
can
always
make your own
think it's
beverages.
teetotaler, or I don't know what the fuck. I'm
They got little
retarded.
stuff
But
open
anyway,
for-
Yes, man. No more gato tipsy
wall.
roboto.
why are they at a
And the
bar?
robots, look, there we go.
Well, they're not.
Robots make your drink.
Jack, being the man toddler, saw something shiny
That's
and pretty
definitely a-
and had to go look at
A
it.
fantastic
Hey guys, let's go look at the
idea.
robot. Let's go look at the robot. Dad, it's making drinks. We don't drink. Yeah, but look at the robot. Look, it's
There you
hard.
go. Look,
Captain Charisma,
look, isn't it?
do they make
Making
virgin
drinks right now.
drinks? Can you talk to that point? Because I know you talked about this before.
What's he making?
Hey, you should be able to get a Shirley Temple. That's the lazy man's favorite drink.
Oh, where? There's a screen.
Because like
Oh,
if
I
you
see
could get like a
the screen right
virgin
there by that lady
daiquiri or something like that, okay, I could
Yeah,
understand them
making
going
the
there and
drink
paying for
right
the
now
drink. But like,
with the
if none of
robot.
them drink, why are they going there?
cool is
What's the
that?
point?
To pay $20 for pineapple juice over ice.
They should do milkshakes with that too. Look at this.
Look at that! Look at this! Look at that!
That's crazy.
Tipsy Robot is in the same shopping mall as the Gordon Ramsay Burger.
Look at that. That is so.
I mean, it
cool.
does look cool, but like, why would you go there if you're not going to
Slides
drink,
over to
right?
you and
I
you're
don't know.
done.
Maybe it's just me. You? Oh, okay. So,
All
Captain,
bodies.
Don't tip the guy.
you're breaking up a little bit, lazy man. Oh, this is my favorite part of the video. Ready? After visiting Tipsy Robot, we went by the Raiders Stadium. Okay, here we go.
Were the Raiders playing this shitty music too?
They literally went by it. Went by
Yes.
it. Not like,
This
oh,
is
we went on a tour, or because some stadiums like the Penguins
right.
have a stadium tour. You could go in the locker room and stuff like that. No, they literally went by it, like drove by it. That's all that is.
Big Chicken, that wasn't actually a tour. The Penguins just wanted to get you in their locker room. I don't know how to break this to you.
Oh, and now we have the title card again.
Yeah, the title card makes a mysterious return. I guess he's
Weird.
out of money. I guess because his videos have been getting such low
Now wait a
viewership
minute.
that he's got to try to sell merch.
I'm just trying to look here to see when that started. Maybe
Is-
like
didn't he make mention of that in Friday's
30
Bacon
seconds?
specimen jar video? Wasn't he like, hey guys, you could buy one of my show hats. Please
yeah,
buy my money. Mommy wife is cutting me off.
like 15 to 30 seconds of title
Okay, so
card
you
there
know
at
when
the end.
you're
All right. So this is the Friday video. Oh, Oh, we have a dislike. All right. Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack. How you doing? You angy? You should go eat some bacon in your specimen cup. Yeah, so this was Friday's video, which we knew was happening because last Saturday he teased, or last Friday I should say, but we watched it on Saturday. He teased this, and we all looked at it like this looks like the Cologuard like box that you send back, like the specimen cup that you'd hang on the side of your toilet or whatever. And we went,
Yeah, apparently
we
they're really good now at finding colon cancer if they send them a stool sample through the mail.
but anyway, yeah, like I don't know. I'm sure it's gone now. Are you serious? That's funny. Yeah, this is the first video that Piggy is missing. We did get a little bit ahead of ourselves at the
I think
at
we
the
need to
start
play
of
In
the video.
Memoria one more time.
You want to play
'Cause
one more
this is-
time?
Yeah, this traumatized me. Even now, looking over, I'm like, "Where's Piggy? Where's the? I see the ninja foodie." For those of us who, for
He's
those
so
who joined
ass
late,
mad about this. It's like such a dumb fucking thing to be mad about. But okay, Jack.
nothing more on brand
More
for
on.
Jack the man toddler than to be mad at us making fun of his tiny kitchen piggy.
Oh, you know what? We don't really see the time to eat you sign. He has all that shit going on in the background, but it looks like it's there.
Yeah, what is he making with that? Are those spice rubs?
I don't know what the hell's going on. It looks like he has cans of tuna or cat food back here. I don't know what these yellow things are, but then the spices are behind it. All right, I'll
They actually
play.
are like cans of water chestnuts, but I doubt that's a thing. But I think those are like spice rubs or something. It looks like in front of boxes of spaghetti. Is that what those are? Those
He
long,
shouldn't
thin
be eating
boxes? I don't.
spaghetti. But anyway, let's play In Memoria one more time. Pour one out for Piggy if you're
Indeed.
drinking.
Yes.
Hey,
For
so
all of our
Terrible
latecomers.
Coughing's here. Has anyone seen him?
I haven't seen him.
Oh,
Has
okay.
anyone seen Terrible Coughing?
So yeah,
Zuriel, welcome.
apparently there was a dislike and then it went away. Is that like the
Now it's
Phantom
back.
Giggler in like Russ Greer territory?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a marital aid.
Oh God, lazy man, you don't even know.
I was picking through the drawers and I found Mommy's Phantom Giggler.
Oh no.
Not yours, sweetie. I'm talking about.
Oh, well, I call him Jim Trainer.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Jack's sock accounts are disliking us now. Awesome.
Woohoo!
All right.
Maybe Russell Greer gave us our second dislike.
He's not.
I would love
Jack
to
and
have
Paul.
access
Maybe Callie
to Jack's.
too.
Can you imagine Jack sitting there texting via SMS messages, Paul? Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, those two fucking assholes who make fun of me are making fun of me again. And they noticed that I took care of Piggy for them because they fucked up my YouTube copyright strategy. Okay, what are we going to do, buddy? How about I dislike them and you dislike them? Yeah, 2 dislikes will fuck up their YouTube account. They'll never get monetized this way or something.
Oh my god. No, you know what they do as a family? The Scalfani family every Saturday sits down around their TV at 2
God,
p.m.
I hope so.
and they watch
If we
and
are
they watch
appointment television,
themselves.
yes. If we are appointment television for anyone, I hope to hell it's well, actually what I really hope is that it's Tammy and Jim Trainer laying in bed. All right. And remember, when I see God, Jim Trainer, I want you to hit the dislike button.
Oh
When
my
you see the
god.
dislike button light up, that's what it is. Tammy's bumping it on her phone as Jim Trainer takes her to Pound Town.
Oh my god. So I think maybe we could use the bistro as like a compass, because we could be like, oh, bistro sign is pointing, 45 degrees off axis or something there in the background, because it's not
Well-
quite level, but it's close. It's close.
Literally, he has never mentioned his
Yes.
production value in years.
All the dislikes.
Except when we started talking about the unlevel camera. He never moved Piggy until we started mentioning it. He never rearranged his set, i.e. kitchen. He never moved stuff. He never fixed stuff. He never concentrated on his production value until, coincidentally, Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man started podcasting. And now all of a sudden all these little changes are coming into play. And it cannot just be coincidence.
Because
dear
you're
Lord.
counting the dislikes. Yes, bring them on. I love it. Your boos make me more powerful.
Your boos mean nothing. I see what's made you cheer.
Anyway,
Weird. I went to do a Rick impression and somehow I got to Krusty. How the fuck did that happen?
but anyway, let's start this. Let's start this video. Oh my god, if we get any more, we might get kicked off of YouTube. Holy shit. No, I don't
More.
care. Whatever.
Like you're addicted to, let's say, peanut brittle or something. And anytime you see peanut brittle
The
being
people
sold,
disliking this
you
video.
gotta get some.
You
We've
have
been
not seen my
trying-
I'm addicted to
Facebook
peanut brittle,
page. I
but I
get
am
dislikes
addicted
all
to
the
bacon
time.
cookers. And anytime
We've been
I see
trying that
one,
Brendan Road.
I gotta review it. So this is called Wow Bacon.
That's your name now, Brendan
Okay.
Rodenberg.
I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to bring you in close. Show you how it
Like the
opens.
chicken?
I'm going to show you how I fill up the
set your
specimen
bacon
cup.
in,
What do
all
you
that
call
good
the
stuff.
chicken?
And it's going to be awesome.
Chicken?
I have a feeling this
You
is
know,
going to work. It's a little
brine
interesting
chicken.
design. I'm not sure.
Cronenberg.
I'm learning just
Okay.
as you guys are seeing it.
Yes,
okay?
kidney.
I've never done this before.
Kidney. I just
We're
got
going to do
that.
it together first time. I like to do things first time. I don't practice my videos and all that stuff.
We know.
He looks
We know
Oh,
you
by
don't
the way,
practice.
buy one of my show hats.
We know you
Well,
don't prepare.
There's
He's
a merchandise
festive,
shop there.
guys.
But
He's
anyway,
pumpkin spice Jackie.
so come on in close. Let's take an up close look at the Wow Bacon
He always looks
microwave
slow.
cooker.
He's pumpkin spice. The secret ingredient is compliments.
Okay, I haven't even got over the directions much.
Is he
I read
holding
them
onto his
briefly.
cock? Look
So
at
we're
where his
gonna
hand
learn
is.
this together.
Yes.
All right.
Phantom
But I'm
cock. It's phantom
thinking
cock syndrome. It's very common.
This
in
is
medical
this cap
science.
here
What?
and the
I don't know.
thing it sets in is kind of a storage device for baking grease.
What the
Yay!
hell?
They gave you
Keep buckets
Tupperware.
screws on.
It's not science. Yay!
Anyway. I'm thinking that, but I don't know. It
Well,
might be.
you know,
can
you
imagine this whole
probably
thing
should read
full of
the
bacon
fucking
grease.
directions. I'm just
That'd be
saying.
cool.
There
already
are
got
no
my bacon
directions.
grease
It's that little
company
label. That's
sent me
it.
a
There's
bunch
no
of bacon
instruction
grease, so I
booklet.
don't
Well,
need to
that's
say
what
that
happens
in
like
this
when you
episode.
order your bacon
But normally
cookers
people are
off
going
a
to want
Wish.
something to put their. My grandma used to put it in a coffee tin. Okay.
Right.
A
So
winner every
anyway,
time, terrible
this is what it
coughing.
looks
A
like.
winner every time in the
Okay.
wanking claw.
Look at the whole thing. I'm going to show you. See
Eric!
these black things here?
Hello,
Uh-oh.
you fucker.
That seems to clip
How
the
you
lid
doing?
onto the container.
Greetings, Mr.
All
Van
right, so let's see if we
Wolfenstein.
push it down. There we go. There's one.
Yes, Rial.
Two.
That's why we call it the
Put
specimen
those
cup.
down
It,
for a minute.
it literally looks like the thing they
And
make
then
old
grab
people
the
pee
lid.
into.
No, it's the poop
Okay.
Or
one.
poop. Or poop.
It's like a 5-gallon
Interesting.
poop jug.
So
Yes.
This
Hook it on
locks
the back
on.
of the
Oh,
toilet.
okay. I see how this works. All right. So this is interesting because this is where you
It's
hang your
two
bacon,
pieces of
right?
plastic, Jack. There's nothing
This
to
locks
work
on.
here. This is
You set it in there.
Oh.
How do you line that up? Where does it go?
And he
Hold
still
on, let
fucks
me
it
get
up.
this straight. You line this in
This ain't
there,
even Lego.
like
This is
that.
what's that toddler Lego
And then you
Duplo?
rotate it.
This is
Duplos.
A little
Duplo
bit.
level
See
engineering.
how
And Jack's like,
quick-
I can't.
Mega
Oh,
blocks.
and he
Always
still
a good
fucks it
idea.
up.
Let's try it
Yes.
again.
Jack can fuck up
So
four
you'll
mega.
see
Jack
how
can
it
fuck up a
lines
4-pack of Mega
You
blocks.
line it up, slides on, then you
Yes,
rotate
BT.
it
One for the
a little
kitchen.
bit,
Grease
One
cup
for
for
the
the bedroom.
bedroom.
over a little bit, and this should
Gym trainer
Keep coming
sperm
out, I don't
bag
know why.
donation container.
Interesting.
Love it.
Fill it to the rim
Let's
with
see,
Jim.
let's see. Put it in there. Put it in there. Rotate a little bit. There we go. Now it's holding it. See it?
Didn't even realize I was going to be making
Oh,
a
okay.
rim
That
coffee
only
Six
took
hours
sometime.
4
at a time.
minutes.
That's the only downfall.
Oh.
Some
What is
cookers
what is the sound
take
of
the whole
one hand
pound, like
scissoring?
making bacon. That one took a whole
Zen
pound. But this
koan.
one is another great device for you only have a few people.
I think
Lots
if you
of people
can't
don't need a
open the
whole
bacon,
pound of bacon.
that's a sign that you shouldn't
Okay.
be eating the bacon. I'm
Let's
just
pull out some
saying.
bacon.
God, there's a little voice in my head that says, "We all know he's wrapped bacon around his cock and jerked off with it, right? We know he's used it for the fuck sleeve."
Here we go.
Only with a jarred gravy.
Indeed. Crunchy peanut butter.
Oh, well, that's why he can't get a male dog.
Well,
lazy
there's
man.
one problem right there.
We don't know who Tammy. We don't know who Tammy's
Double check
handyman
how they
is, but
got
she's
it.
nicknamed him the Hammer.
So they got it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
There's
So
one
there's
problem.
Jim Trainer
Bacon's
and there's
longer
Tim
than the
Taylor, the
slots.
handyman. It's-
Leave it like that.
Arf, arf, arf.
It's
What's
Tim
that noise
Trainer.
that he makes? Like,
You have to double up the bacon.
it's like reverse
There we go.
reeing.
There we go.
Jim
I don't
Trainer,
know if
Tim
anybody
Trainer.
thought of that. I just came up with that myself.
Oh, you know he had
Hi,
like.
happy to get a
How much
spit take.
bacon on there.
Wait a minute.
Put a slice on every
Is this
slot.
Costco
Oh.
bacon? Don't they
Mommy
sell it
wife
in a
Tam
double
Bang.
pack?
Ooh.
You're
I
welcome,
can't
man.
tell. I can't tell who the manufacturer is on the front of it.
All I can read is
Well-
Bako.
It looks like Costco bacon.
Costco
Now,
bacon.
this bacon,
what
I
is it,
don't know if the
Kirkland's,
thick cut bacon
Kirkfield?
is shorter.
Kirkland.
This bacon's too long for the little slots, so
Captain Kirkland.
gotta rotate
Oh,
it.
he's got to
read
fold
that
the
right.
labia
Keep
over
going.
the top of the apparatus.
Yes. Jack's like, how do I make this meat look even more vaginal? I know. I'll make these pillowy
Hold
folds
up
to
in a
it.
second.
That's what I thought about him fucking it. I'm like, what? I've never seen bacon look more labial.
Oh, it could be Oscar Mayer. I should know that. I should know that answer. No, it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe they changed their labeling.
No, there's like a
1,
diamond
2,
on the left.
3,
See
4,
where the
5,
B
6,
is on the
six
left
slices
hand
of
side?
bacon.
Looks like a
Yeah.
diamond. Maybe that's
Or like a
Baker's mark.
crown, maybe, or some kind of
Now,
emblem.
once again,
Now I got to look up on Sam's Club what their bacon looks like.
they said
Yeah,
4 minutes
maybe it's
for
members mark
6
bacon.
slices and 2
Yes.
minutes for 3 slices.
He's
I
doing
like
all
mine
this
extra
to
crispy,
avoid
so I'm
cutting
gonna
the
do it a little bit
bacon.
longer.
There are
Probably gonna
6
do-
slots
I was
on
always
that
taught a
stupid
minute a
specimen
slice
cup.
if you're
That
gonna
means you're
microwave
going
it.
to make, at most,
probably gonna
6
do a
half
whole
strips
minute.
of bacon.
So let me
Roger
Because it's supposed to
Thompson
be
says
one
it
per
is
person.
members mark. He
Yes.
thinks. So I don't know if you have the app. If you could look that up. Where's my
Oh,
phone?
darling, I'm using desktop here.
Okay.
Members mark. And see, they sell right bacon. I don't know if they sell a
Close. There we
members
go.
mark brand bacon.
It's all
It
loaded.
looks
Oh wait,
like
they do.
a
put
brown
it in
label
for a
on
few
the top of
minutes.
it. I know you're colorblind.
And
Who
once
said
again,
it's-
I'm doing
it's
probably
brown
6 minutes.
Yep.
With like,
But
yeah,
it says
yeah.
4 minutes for, well,
Okay, wait.
let's do it according to the
Let's
book.
pause this for a second. How many packs of bacon do you get with the Sam's Club members mark?
3
Is it
pounds. 3.
is it a double pack or is it just
a
one?
triple pack. Oh, darling, they can't double you. Have you seen how many poofy scooters they have outside? How many scoots they have outside of Sam's Club? Everything is sold in 3-pound packages. They sell the bananas in 3-pound bunches. They sell the bacon in 3-pound packages. But Sam's Club is not about eating double. Sam's Club is
Eric.
about eating triple.
Eric, I know you're new here. It's fine. What's wrong with his right arm is he eats like this. Like he's making all of this bacon for himself, and he's now we're theorizing on his fourth. If he has another stroke, it'll be his 4th stroke. So the 3rd stroke took his arm out.
Scooty Puffs. Thank you, Spencer. I don't know where the hell my head's at today.
Yeah, I'm like that every episode, actually.
I like
3,
Scooty
4.
Poots.
Matt,
Put that up, Pink Chicken.
if you
Hashtag
go to
Scooty Poots.
the orchard, the Kiwi orchards, and read, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Somebody found an old blog of his, so fatty doo doo, exactly. But anyway, yeah, his arm always looks bad, and I don't know.
Hey DS, yeah, his arm has been looking really, really edema filled. He's been looking lots of puffy.
I do not want to burn this.
Oh
and
fuck! I
ruin
just
it and
noticed
give
his
it a bad
left hand
review
is
if it
shiny from
works
the
good.
bacon.
So
Oh
we're doing
my
4
god!
minutes
So
for
he's
6
cross
pieces of bacon.
contaminating.
Baffling
Oh my
instructions.
god!
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
you're right. Holy shit!
Look at
Hey
how
guys,
shiny his
steam's
fucking
coming out of
hand
this hole.
His
is.
Be careful.
fingertips. Yeah.
Don't burn
Yeah.
yourself. The steam
Oh.
burn is the worst. But see this? Listen.
So
The
Look that up
demon
by
is
the
talking
microphone
to
so you
him.
can hear it.
Listen,
It's like boiling.
listen. The Dark
It's
Lord
making a lot of
speaks.
gurgly popping sounds.
It's telling me
So
I
Gurgly
must
it
go
must
find the
popping
be
keto
sounds.
bear.
better than
awesome.
I must cover
most.
the keto bear in monk fruit and
There you
enjoy
go,
his
Eric.
fruits of
That's
his
your-
loin.
So
That's your answer
let
from
this
Roger
cool
Thompson.
off.
But
I'm
yes,
not going to open it yet.
Thank you, Roger.
thank
There
you.
we go.
Steam glove.
Pop that one open.
So
Crisscross contamination.
Are you serious?
So I was trying to like.
Daddy Mac will get you sick.
Taking my bacon
Daddy
out.
Mac will get
Are
you
you serious?
sick. Mac Daddy make you sick.
So this basically steams the
There we
bacon
go.
from. It heats it, but it also steams it, so
Take
it
the
kind of
lid off.
double cooks it in the microwave.
Careful.
Sort of. It superheats
Kind-
the air inside, I
Lid
guess, so
over
it kind of like
here.
does an air fryer
Go
thing.
down. All right.
And it
Oh, you know those
Go
steam
slow.
gloves are going away, Roger. The more we talk about steam glove, the more he hates we talk about steam glove.
Take
puffing
this
the
off,
fumes
throw it in
and
dish.
drinking the grease.
So we
Mm.
cook
Captain
my
Charisma,
grease.
yeah.
Wow.
We see you, steam glove. We see you,
Breathe
grease
it in the
Only about
bacon.
sign.
6 minutes. Look what
We see you,
happened.
bacon up container.
Okay, well, I will.
First of
pour
all,
half
the
next
bacon
time
has
because it got
kind
kinda
of like
clumpy, but
glued
this is
itself
crispy.
together.
This is incredible.
He's made a bird's nest of bacon. Watch this when he flings it up.
But
Oh, I
he
love it.
he has a
I love when he
device
burns
that
himself
does
with the
this.
bacon grease.
I mean, this cooks so well. Look at this.
He's made a bread bowl
Yeah.
of bacon.
He's made
That's
a bacon.
crispy bacon right there.
He's made a
Okay, maybe I'll just cut them
A
in half
bacon
next time.
anus. It's a bacon
So,
anus.
Only thing I found
Hashtag
wrong was
bacon
it
anus.
doesn't handle if this
Oh
device
my
was a little bit
God.
taller. that'd be
Wendy's
Really?
new bacon
but,
anus.
But look at how crispy that is. Look at it. It's all in one piece. It's all cooked. Here's your grease in there. See that?
Oh
Oh,
my
God.
god.
Oh
Let's see
God!
how much it got. You got all the grease out of there. Let's take a look.
Make a bacon
that's
bird's
what this
nest
is
for your
for.
soul.
It's not the old bacon. I know that.
the
There we go.
Hashtag bacon anus.
Pour your grease in there. Be careful.
brown ring of bacon anus.
There we go. Got your bacon bits in there. Everything's in there.
Chocolate
Awesome.
starfish. But except
Yep.
except that, except
This is for our newcomers like Eric
Put
von
the lid on real
Wolfenstein.
quick.
Understand, this
I'm
thing
s-
you see him doing
I'm
right
so
now,
sorry,
But
Eric.
anyway,
filling up a goddamn container of bacon grease. You see this? He has multiple containers of bacon grease in his kitchen right now. As you see this one on the counter that he's
we'll figure that out later when
jarring
it
up
comes
right now, that is literally one of
It's not that
4
I can't screw that
containers
thing.
of
It's just I
bacon
don't want to
grease
spend
that are
20
in that
minutes trying
man's
to get it
kitchen
closed.
right now.
I just want to brag about
2 of which
how
he
awesome that
purchased.
did.
He buys
Look at that.
bacon grease
I haven't tried
like
it
a
yet,
goddamn
but
drug addict.
I mean, it's not moving. It can't be any crispier
He
than
probably
that
saves the
without
hot dog
burning it.
water, meh.
That's the key. So
I'm
Probably put
so
your bacon
behind
next
on
time,
comments right now.
fold
Oh
it
my God,
over.
Sorry.
so it's hanging in a single strand.
Chug, chug,
And,
chug, chug.
And that's what my mom used to cut her bacon right in half before she laid it out to cook on the frying pan.
Because
but
he was a
anyway,
railroad
On
hobo.
the
I
on the
know some of you
railroad
could be like,
side.
well, how come
Yes.
I can't do it in a frying pan? How can, because
Guys,
you don't get grease
guys,
all over the stove.
If you hang
don't
your
get
bacon
splatter
over the
everywhere.
railroad track
I
as the
love
train
cast iron,
approaches,
but
not only
this
will
is
it
so
cut
much
it into
easier.
bite-sized chunks,
and if it's just
but
me
it'll
and
also
Tammy
cook
now,
it
Jack
immediately.
Jr.'s not here. This is cool.
Everybody
I
How
can
is
do,
many
trained
how
down,
many
right?
dislikes are we
I
up
got
to
enough
now?
bacon for
I hope it's
everybody.
breaking the 10
And
mark.
once
I
again,
really do.
Cut your bacon.
It got
I
it's
recommend
like the
that before
goddamn
you lay
stock
it
market.
over,
It got up to
and it
5,
will
but now
work
it fell back
perfect.
to 4.
This is beautiful. I can't believe.
Yeah, I know, he had
Yeah,
a
we know
device that did
Jabberjocky.
that.
We watched
Right.
He
that.
had
We
a,
watched that.
yeah, he had a device that did that.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. That worked perfect.
Success.
Follow
Even though
the
it's
time.
the fail sound.
Once again,
Pixelated because
strips,
he couldn't.
you're going to do it for
He
4
couldn't
minutes.
drop the white
3
background out. There
strips,
was
you
no
can do it
pixels.
for 2 minutes. Excuse me. It's
What
really
is the
right on
plastic
All
packaging.
thing in front of the bacon
So
up
follow
container?
the
Wait, pause it
time.
for a
It
second.
came out perfect. All right.
All of Jack's graphics are bitmaps, guys.
Yes. What the fuck is
They're
the thing in
dot
front of the
TIFF
bacon?
files.
Pink chicken. Look at the left of the stove.
Oh,
What is that thing?
I feel like that's going to be another product. I was going to say taste test, product test, where it's something for the microwave. Like it's either a splash guard or I'm trying to think what other kind of crap do they make for the
I
microwave
love
now?
the fact that his prescription bottles are interspersed with the coffee syrup pumps.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
rather than just drinking a cup of coffee like a normal human being, the way the lazy man is right now, Jack pumps goddamn like those sugar syrups into his coffee. Those artificially flavored Jeep Italian sugar syrups into his coffee. So, more sugar and chemicals he doesn't need. And he has that sitting right next to his prescription medication, and he doesn't seem to make the connection. Like, maybe I shouldn't put so many artificial chemicals into my corpus.
Yeah.
Maybe more of my organs and limbs would work.
We see you prescription bottles. Yeah, we do. Bacon sign, bistro, or wait, bistro sign, bacon up. Sorry, I got confused. There should be a bacon sign. Why is there not a bacon sign in this kitchen?
Oh, the bacon, if you look at where we paused, the bacon is forming this week's meat rection.
We're at full, about I don't know.
Yes, Matt, Tarani coffee.
A mostly stiff meat rection.
Yes. It's leaning down a little bit. You get a little. It's the three-quarter chub meat rection.
Yeah.
For those of you playing at home, we're like CNBC. We got to keep track of all these tickers now. In case you're playing at home, in case you're following along the market, the dislike is currently at 3, and the meat rection is currently at 3 1/4.
Right.
Maybe I should make a fake ticker for next week. That'd be funny.
Oh, let's go.
I should do that.
Oh my god. Mwah, 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 so good. Mwah.
Wow.
Have mass
Wonderful,
maple
wow.
cured.
Oh, that's got to be a hashtag.
All right. Half mass maple cured. All right.
Well, there it is.
Remember that.
Look
There
at
it
this.
is. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good job.
Bacon, microwave, cooker, success. Whoop. Bacon's flying out of my mouth. Success. Get it?
Once
Link
again,
down below. I love you guys.
you can edit
See you
this
next
shit,
episode.
you fucking pig.
Okay,
If you find that you're spitting food on people, stop it. Stop it. Rewind.
Right.
Do another take
be
where you're
kind,
not chewing
rewind.
that much bacon. Yes.
All right. So now we're going to get into the second part of the video here, or the live stream, I should say, which is our favoriteest part. Ready?
Ooh, do we have a colorful graphic for this?
Why, yes, we do. Exciting. Hang on. All right. Sorry. All right. Bringing this back up. Somebody requested this week. Somebody wait a minute before we get into it here. Where's
Can we
my
talk about the
mouse?
Arby's sign? What?
Oh, they have
I never really noticed like the Arby's canopy before.
Why is my mouse like
not
not working? There we go. So we got a
BT
pair.
suggested this one.
BT, did you suggest both Arby's videos? Because there's 2 of them this week. So that was that. If not, you guys, whoever your person that is like your mental twin suggested the other one.
Pink Chicken, we've been threatening it for weeks, but I think we're finally going to do it. I'm going to put in the order. I think we have to now. I think we absolutely have to now buy and give away to our fans CU Piggy jar openers.
Oh, absolutely.
Since Jack has taken CU Piggy away from us from his kitchen, we must, as service to our loyal fans, we must give out so that you can have a little piece of CU Piggy in your very own kitchen, courtesy of Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man.
Sure.
Also, I love swag, so
Yeah, he's a swag addict. Yeah, these are like I think 4 years ago. These videos. CU Piggy.
Back when Arby's was still good.
I don't know that Arby's was ever good, but
Harriet, note, it was never good.
Okay.
All right,
just
here we go.
sorry.
So Tammy's driving, clearly,
Yes.
Okay. We'll try regular.
and she's annoyed with Jack. Shock of the year.
Yes, but there's a difference.
Fart, 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 fart.
This is when Jack
So,
could
They
drive.
have a
He just
deal
chose
at
not
Arby's
to.
Where you can donate $1 to an organization. If you do,
An
then
organization.
you get a free slider on your next visit.
Oh, he's eating for the kids.
Why not this visit? Why can
Again?
they not hand me a free slider on this visit?
Wait, for the kids
On
or
your
eating the
next
kids?
visit. The way people do giveaways and fun stuff and stuff,
Oh,
it's just kind of a
Jesus.
headache. I may never come back to Arby's for a few weeks. That promotion will
Oh.
probably be over. by
Oh
then.
God!
He's writing the jokes for us, Pink Chicken.
Okay,
I may
these
never
are
come back
just
here
like
for a few weeks.
Chick-fil-A
Jack, you know what never means, buddy?
potato style. That's kind of cool. What if Chick-fil-A will start doing that? Let's try those out.
Are those sweet potato fries? I didn't hear what he said.
Getting close.
I'll never get caught shoving bacon down my pants for a few weeks.
Again.
Cheesesteak sandwich. Is it cut in half?
Oh, this is the
That's the
cheesesteak
original.
one.
It's
Okay.
not cut in half?
Mm.
Really?
It's not cut in half. I'm gonna eat it, mommy.
That's the original.
That's the original.
It's called "Break It Up with Your Goddamn Hands," you fucking idiot.
It's also
Then we
fast
got the,
food.
This
It's not
man
a real
would never
cheesesteak, you
ever
moron.
survive in Philadelphia. I'm just saying. I hope someone would shank him.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's spicy. I didn't even like that one better.
Bad things happen to
Alright,
Scalfani's
let's,
in
give it a
Philadelphia.
Well, I wish this would have been cut in half. Would have been a lot easier. I really should try the plain one.
It's
first.
not a real cheesesteak, you fucking
Back.
boob. It's a
Wait.
fast food recreation of one.
Wait a minute. He's still spurging about the not being cut up.
Mm,
Do you think his mom cut up all his food for him for his entire life?
wow.
I think you see
Yeah,
Tammy
a lot of
cutting up
people
his
right
food for
away.
him now.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
I'm gonna wear this.
Jack am hungry.
This is
Jack
gonna be
am
nuts.
want food.
That's a lot of
God.
meat. All right, here we go.
Looks like a meat-gina.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Oh.
We had Jakbang to the point of Gukbang there, folks. If you're playing along at home.
Okay, let me
Mark your
finish,
bingo cards.
Meat
eating the
wreck
meat
shit.
out of this. Pop that open.
Oh.
I gotta say, this has way more meat than the other sandwich.
Jesus
The other
is
one
greater than
has way more
world.
flavor.
Jabberwocky brings up a good point.
Meat out.
He says Jack's mother resented him. Do you think that Jack's mom was actually poor? Or do you think she actually had money? She just didn't let him know it because she knew how much he ate already.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh, those are turtle shells, Spencer McLean, because he's
Okay, you ready?
sophisticated.
Oh, I can see right through the holes.
What?
That's where all the
Just
flavor
like a waffle
hides.
fry.
Well, no, that's where the calories were. See, they're calorie free because they cut the calories out of the holes.
Sweet.
Yeah, very Bill Frog-esque mirror. Very good point.
Mhm. That is a sweet potato fry.
Oh,
Great job. So what do you
I wish you
think?
put more meat in the bun.
They were okay. I probably won't get them again, but just a lot of bread, so it's not really filling unless you eat the bread.
I kind
Oh, that's when
of
mommy
like.
wife. This is
Okay,
when
guys,
mommy
so
wife
one
was
thing I've
smoking up.
noticed that when we do
I
parking
feel
lot,
like Tammy's
the
probably
views,
accurate
try
though
to
in
park
what she's
somewhere where
saying. It
nobody
did
is.
look like a lot of
Way
bread.
out the
It wasn't
parking
lot. Yes.
probably great because it was fast
never
food.
fails.
It's
Like
a,
it's
Weird people
it's
come
probably
by, they
that's
park
probably
by
an
us,
accurate
they pull their car
description.
in front
But
of us,
Jack's
we
like,
stop there,
no, so much
and
meat.
we don't know why. Like 3 people have done that.
it's like
One
ordering
car.
filet mignon at a cheap
But anyway,
diner and
they're
being
all
like,
gone
well,
now,
this
so now
wasn't
I'm giving a review.
satisfactory.
Tammy's absolutely right.
Really?
But,
Did you think it
pit
could
pies
be?
are really good. The prime rib sandwiches are okay. The spicy one, the only reason why I like that better
It's
is it's got flavor from the
Arby's.
sauce. But I would say the sandwich itself isn't very. I would never order it again.
By the way, does
Not very
anyone
flavorful.
follow what's that account
No.
on Twitter?
That
Nihilist
was a
Arbyes.
$6 sandwich. It should have
That
had more
accounts.
flavor. The peppers, the
The
onions,
Father's
but,
Day tweet
felt
from
like the onions
Nihilist
were
Arbyes.
soggy,
Follow
sticking
Nihilist
in the-
Arbyes and go
in the
back in their Twitter
or
history
whatever.
to their
Wasn't
Father's
that great.
Day tweet.
But the
I was laughing. I
surprise
pulled
is
it up
we
on
can't
Big
make the
Jig and
prime
I'm
rib
like,
sandwiches.
you have to. This is hysterical.
There goes another person.
They'll be
Going right in
happy.
front of our
You'll
car.
be happy.
Amazing.
They won't
Um,
miss you.
No,
anyway,
it was
the
like
sweet potato fries was the
go
big
out for
surprise of the day.
Arby's like you
Because we
would a
came for the
pack of
Parmesan
cigarettes and
sandwiches,
just never come back.
and we really love
Yeah.
the sweet potato fries.
You'll
So
be
check
free.
those
They'll
out.
be happy.
All right,
Something like that.
On the
Yeah.
show,
It's
and
great.
I'll
Yes,
speak to you next
Brandenburg
time.
Rodenberg.
Some people they had posted on.
Oh,
Facebook.
we're on the
Okay.
next one now. Hold on. Hang on.
But, like most
What?
of the poorly produced schlock that Jack develops, you never know when the video is going to start because he doesn't either.
That's literally it's 5 seconds in. I thought, oh shit, did I start watching this on this account? No,
Yeah,
this
no.
is this is the video. This
is how he starts
it
his video.
starts. All right, let me go back up so we this is
We
this
were
is,
doing. We
this is
literally did
frame
YouTube
one.
videos for 4 episodes. We developed our intro for this. Like by the second episode, I'm like, Pink Chicken. We gotta have like intros and outros, like a real show. Like
Yeah.
it kind of drives me nuts. Like we gotta have something to let people know this is when it's starting and this is when it's ending. Jack has been doing this shit for almost 2 decades. Doesn't get it. Nope.
No. So this is frame 1 of the video. This is the beginning of the. It's not a title card. It's not his face. It's not hi. Jack on the go. We're doing this in front of his van. Nothing. This is frame 1 of the video.
He's spurging DS because he's driving and he does not like to do that. Jack does not like to do things for himself. He likes mommy wife to do it for him.
So I guess this is around the same time, like 4 years ago. BT can chime in, but here we go.
They had posted on Facebook. Some people came and ordered. This man ordered 2, and they 2 of them. It's
You order. Most people order 2 meat mountains.
Yeah, I think he said he was home. But
Oh.
It's real big. It's big enough really for one person.
But you just need to order 1, right?
Just one. I think he was just yeah. It's a lot of meat.
Really?
A lot of meat.
Like
Yeah.
a lot of meat.
You have each one of the meat. You have ham.
Oh God, the sauce
Ham,
man.
turkey,
I
roast
forgot
beef.
about that.
Brisket.
Angus brisket.
Did I leave off anything?
How many meats are on this sandwich?
He sounds like a kid
Angus
being
roast
taken to
beef.
see Santa for the first
Ham,
time.
turkey.
How many
Brisket.
meats are on the magic sandwich, Missy? How many meats
Yep.
are on the magic sandwich?
So it's like 5 bacon,
Chicken tender. You get 2 chicken tenders.
2 chicken tenders
Uh-huh.
on the sandwich.
On the sandwich?
Swiss cheese and shot.
Fuck, he's such a
All right, I'm gonna go drive
gastrosexual.
through and get one. I was told to order meat mountain. I think I'll order 2, 1 for me, 1 for Jack. I don't see
Bullshit.
it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was told to order meat mountain, so I'm gonna order 2 of them, guys.
You can go ahead and place your order whenever you're ready.
Do you have
They
a
stripped
thing
the
called
wrap off
Meat
at Yumi
Mountain?
Freak and then they
The
sold
meat
it.
mountain.
I
is
don't
that
think
on your
things are going
menu?
well in the Scalfani household, so they needed some monies. And I think the meat mobile, the sauce
Hello?
mobile, was just getting to be an expense.
Hello?
Yeah,
I'm
she's telling all
Oh,
her
I'm
friends
sorry.
there's a fat ass ordering the meat mountain in the drive-through. Jack, give her some time. Give her some time.
Okay, yes, we do.
Hello.
Okay, I don't see it on the
I-
menu though. Is it on the menu?
I want to order the meat mountain, and
I wanna-
but I want the roast beef medium
Oh, okay,
rare.
that's all that matters.
And I would like the
Um,
brisket
and
to
how
be
much
well
is the meat
done,
mountain?
and the chicken
Okay, the meat
fingers
mountain
should be
sounds
rare.
good. It's $10.
You know, because pink chicken.
$10 plus tax. Okay. Can I get?
Did he order
2
the
of them,
meat
please.
Gina?
The meat
He ordered the
sandwich
meat
is
mountain.
only?
Yeah, just that.
Same thing.
Okay, anything else? you
Meat
need today?
meat ginas at Hardee's.
No, I think that's it.
You know, that's why they had Paris
Oh.
Hilton. That's why they
I
had
may
Paris
have-
Hilton as their
I may have
spokesperson.
pushed it, guys.
Ha ha.
I may
fart
have.
joke.
Yeah,
just
Paris
ordered
Hilton
way too
jokes.
much for
A throwback,
parking
just
lot.
like this video.
It's a parking lot review too.
Gee, you think?
Because I'm angry.
How you doing today?
Sharon.
Good. Okay, so the kind lady that just came
Sharon
in was trying
Scalfani.
to tell me
The
all
kind
the
lady.
meat that's
Listen
on
to
the
this
meat mountain.
bullshit.
Do you know
It's every meat that we have in this store.
every meat you have in the store is on one sandwich?
Mhm.
Have you had it?
Basically,
We even-
everything
we
they
even-
sweep off the
No,
floor.
why?
they
Is that
put in the
illegal?
sandwich.
That's too much.
We even
Well,
deep
you don't
fry
need-
some
I'm
of the
probably gonna eat the
rats
whole
we
thing.
catch in the back
getting
of the
one for my
trash.
son.
We give you some rat
And then I'm
meat
gonna
too.
probably use
so-
maybe half of it. Yeah.
We
Make
know
2
you
meals out of
fat
it.
asses who come here
you
asking for
seen
the
it?
meat mountain
Yeah, I've seen
can't get
Yeah.
enough meat in your fucking gullet. We'll go outside and shoot down some pigeons for
Really?
you. We
All right,
know
well,
you fatties are
I'll take a
hungry.
look at it. That'd be
Here,
great.
have a meat mountain. Welcome to Arby's.
Okay,
Oh
so I had to pull
my God,
around
the
to the front
cockroaches,
because
all
it takes
that.
a long time to
Fuck
make
it.
these meat mountains. Bum, 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 bum,
Oh my God,
bum,
BT,
bum,
I'm
He's
excited
singing.
to see how
He's
this
like
turns
a
out.
a special needs Scorcese case is literally singing. He's got to start
Reaching
touching
into the
himself.
bag. My hand isn't big enough.
His hand isn't big enough for that.
My hand isn't big enough.
Big as my
Oh,
head.
this is. In case you're asking
You with
what
me
the
so
next
far?
gastrosexual healing video
There you go.
is, it's gonna be this fucking thing.
Oh my God.
There it is.
No.
You
Yes.
see it all? Okay, so
Yes.
it's got
No.
Not a goddamn. Look at
looks
it.
like roast
No.
beef,
Oh
Angus,
my
Not a
God.
goddamn
How
ounce
do
of
you
it.
get your
bacon,
mouth around that? That's what she
and it's
said.
got turkey.
Fuck. Pause it
Got
for a
turkey
second.
over here, and then down here it's got chicken crispy.
You want to get the full view? It looks like, okay, so at the bottom, it looks like that's where the chicken tenders are, right?
No, I was gonna say I thought I saw the rat. You remember when I said there was rat meat? I thought I saw the rat meat. I'm like, okay,
Well,
ham, roast beef, rat, pigeon, chicken,
no, since we
big
have
slice
it,
of cheese.
since we have it paused here, it looks like the chicken tenders are on the bottom.
Yep.
Then it looks like there's a layer of roast beef, I think, or I don't know what other meats.
So we're gonna name the chicken tenders Jack because always on the bottom.
Oh my
You're
God.
welcome.
So yeah, exactly. Unmelted cheese. Hang on, I have to take these down so we can see. It looks like there's a piece of Swiss. Then it looks like there's ham. Then it looks like maybe pulled pork or something. Then there's another piece of cheese which appears to be cheddar, and then there's a piece of
The
meat on
coldest,
top of
lifeless
that.
piece, the coldest, most lifeless piece of cheddar you've ever seen.
And then 2 buns, obviously. And then I don't know if they put any kind of like sauce or I don't see it. Yeah, exactly. It looks dry. I don't
It's a
see
good
any.
point, Brandenburg Rodenberg.
Oh, thank you, brisket. Thank you, BT. I don't see any kind of like mayonnaise, mustard, dressing, whatever you would even put on this. I don't know, but it looks dry AF. Whoever said that earlier. Jesus Christ, how do you even get your mouth around it? Like
Wait,
it's the
Jack, you
size
don't
of
understand.
his fucking head.
Jack can unhinge his
That's
jaw
the
like a fucking
autopsy
snake.
special. Oh my God. Yeah, I would assume turkey because I know they have turkey at Arby's, but it's like where I don't even see that on here. It must be buried somewhere. Unless that's the turkey underneath the cheddar.
Remember a
Jabba
couple of
the
weeks
Hutt.
ago? Remember a couple of weeks ago when I Jabba the gun. Remember a couple of weeks ago when I said that we're gonna have dumpster diving with Jack? This is dumpster diving with Jack. It literally looks like he went behind the Arby's and like, guys, I brought my own bun, but look at all the meat you can get out of an Arby's dumpster. Look at it, it's free, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. I don't even have to keep the receipt.
Just adding onto the hashtags of weirdness. Like if somebody
Indeed.
ever hacks our StreamYard account, they're gonna be like, "What in the actual fuck?" Pink Chicken, take notes, young lady.
I know.
Oh dear God! All right, let's get back into it before it gets any
We'll get you
weirder.
out of here. Oh, this could be a mess.
No shit, you
This
think?
thing is huge.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bow.
You guys get a shot of this? Are you seeing that? No, I'm serious.
Wait a minute. I just had a thought. Wasn't Arby's doing like venison for a while? Do you think venison is on this?
Yeah, if by venison you mean trap rat, yes.
The other white meat.
Indeed. Trapped rat, the other white meat. Let's put it this way, just to bring it back to serious for a moment. As DS said, you have never, and we have been watching a fuck ton of Jack videos over the decade of his career. He has never been this happy in the presence of his own wife or child than he is with this comedically oversized hunk of fucking fast food sandwich than he is right now. Jack, this I'm telling you right now, guys, get ready for it, because this is Gastrosexual Healing Part 2, Parking Lot Edition.
Wait a minute. Somebody is saying Jack did the I don't want to like hold up the chat here, but somebody's saying he did do the venison burger. So I'm looking for that while we dissect this
I'm afraid to
nonsense.
bite into this thing. It's gonna get all over me. Oh. right.
He's
There it
writing the
is.
punchlines himself, folks.
That's Meat Mountain.
Oh my
And
God.
It's got
Not
Oh, this is
Smoke
going
Bag
all over
Mountain.
that shirt.
it's got a little tiny bun.
Not Smoke
Look, the
Bag
bun's
Mountain.
just like
Meat
it looks like a
Mountain.
little dinner roll.
Hashtag
All right, here
gastrosexual.
we go. Ready? Let's do this together.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh wait, let me take down the banners. Everybody, get ready for the ultimate
There's no
gukbang.
way.
Can we play this in like 0.75 speed?
Oh,
Oh, look at it squish
yeah.
out the side.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna say that was actually kind of restrained. I was hoping for
wow.
more splatter.
Well, it's
Mm.
dry.
Yeah.
Wait for the second bite.
All right, I got the
Let's tease, I didn't
venison
see that.
one.
Wait for
Yeah,
it. Wait,
all
here
right.
goes.
Try one
Bite
more
number
bite.
2. Here we go.
Oh my God, gross.
Holy fucking shit.
Mhm.
Pause it for a second.
Wait.
That-
Hold on.
that-
Right there.
That is a lot of that fucking sandwich gone. Jesus Christ. We're going to nickname him the iceberg and that sandwich the Titanic. Holy fucking shit. Look at the goddamn hurtin' he put on that sandwich. Oh my God. That is supposed to be a fucking meme sandwich. That's
BT,
nothing
this,
they think
this
anybody's
was a
going to
great
actually
selection.
order.
Thank you. I mean, in my
Jesus
great
fucking-
selection, I mean, holy fuck, what the hell?
Jesus.
Oh, we
Hi,
still
funny
we
accent.
still have a lot of video here to go. Let's see. We got about a minute left, so
Mhm.
he's gonna devour the whole
Mhm.
thing like a snake.
Mhm.
Nom,
Mhm.
nom, 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 nom.
Mhm.
He's going to unhinge that
All right,
lower jaw.
there it is, guys.
He's going for a third
Every
bite. He
meat
wants
that
that
Arby's
fucking
has.
square cheese.
A chicken tender's going out. Every meat that Arby's has is in a sandwich. They gave me mercy sauce too, but I don't want that. Just
Oh
eat it
my
like
God.
This, clean. The meat is good. This is like right out of the belly.
I just saw Leonardo
All right,
DiCaprio
Arby's,
and Kate
I don't know what
Winslet
you're
float
doing.
by in his
You're doing
artery.
something right. The promotion's been spot on. But put this on the menu. Let people order this. I didn't see it on the drive-thru menu.
Terrible coughing.
guys.
You're terrible.
I'm gonna finish this up.
Oh, hashtag thread-winning comment.
next
Terrible
hour?
I
coughing.
don't
And
think
I
we
will
can
see
you on
recover
the next
from
has
this.
one
this
We have to end
Well,
this.
Meat
We have to
Mountain.
end this
Got
now.
food on me still?
Wait, no, he's going for the third
Boy.
bite. He cannot resist that
At
fucking
Arby's,
square
so check
cheese.
it out. Bye-bye.
Oh my fucking lord. Oh, okay. Let's bring it back here for a second before we get into the next one. Wow, that's a lot to dissect. But before
Fuck.
before we get into anything else,
I'm kind of. I didn't realize we. Thank you for
Let me
that
just
video.
reset
BT. I didn't
here.
realize we had it. If I had done Jakbang this week and not included the Meat Mountain Jakbang or Gukbang, is it as we call it? Because he makes the blowjob noises. I would have felt remiss. I would have felt like I cheated our audience. Thank you, BT. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. We will use that mightily.
Oh my god.
And
So-
don't forget, because you always gotta go for the one more punchline with Jack, because it goes into fucking Caligula territory. If you think that was the most obscene display of a fat man sitting in a parking lot, in a fast food parking lot, consuming more food than an entire fucking carload of human beings should ever deign to eat, remember, hashtag he's got another fucking sandwich just that size in the bag. And he's going to devour that fucker when the camera goes off. Because
Probably,
that's what
yeah.
it takes to make him feel a little ashamed of his gluttony. Like, oh my God, I can't film myself eating another one of these giant sandwiches. Mommy and wife will think less of me. Holy fucking shit. There's another sandwich waiting in that bag. That's all. That's a tweet.
So I queued up the Arby's venison sandwiches because somebody else said that he actually did eat that one. So let's get into that one. Since we're on an Arby's roll here,
we
why
pull up
the
here
fuck
and there's
not?
nobody here.
His heart may go on, but his carotid
This is pretty
artery
awesome.
certainly didn't.
Sorry, hang on. There we go.
I haven't promoted this either because I didn't want a bunch of people. There is nobody here.
So
Doesn't
nice,
that-
great
you-
service.
You want one?
No,
You go in with me.
no.
She's like, now.
Let me tell you a little bit about this
So
sandwich.
she kicked him out of the car.
It's hard to get venison. So they
There's
get a
nothing
limited
wrong with
supply.
that, Brendan. I don't
And
think. I
last
mean,
year,
as
only
long as
one
you do it
Arby's
in
downtown
moderation.
Nashville
You know what
got
I mean?
500
Yes, BT.
sandwich patties. Okay, and they sold out in 2 hours, literally. So there was a line supposed to be here. I tried to get a preview of the sandwich last night.
Is that
I-
Jack
I-
and
They're
Brianna
being
in the
like
background?
lockdown on this.
Look at she
You've only got
ducked to
so
get
many
away
in this
from
building
him.
here by my
Did you see
home,
that?
and
Yes.
I'm going to
Rewind that, Pink
show
Chicken.
you
Let's
guys
watch that
up
again.
close what it looks like.
All
All right.
Hold on. Hang on. We're about to
Yes,
get into the fart. I don't know if I want to interrupt it. Here.
So there was a line
Okay, they're
supposed
getting
to
out
be
of the
here.
car.
I tried to get a preview
He's
of
like,
the
"Oh, my
sandwich
dad's a
last
dickhead.
night, but I
Just
couldn't.
duck the camera."
They're being
See?
like locked down on this. You've
Pause
only
it for a
got so
second.
many in this building here by my home.
In the electronic news gathering industry, or ENG as people like Pink Chicken and I call it, there is a celebrated moment that every television news videographer desperately gets to the county courthouse to get.
No.
It's usually when someone has just
It's
been
not celebrated.
sentenced. Well, depending upon the sick people you work with.
Mhm.
There is a moment in television news videography that they call the perp walk shot.
Oh God, I have a story about that, but you continue. Go ahead.
Yes. Me too. That's why I'm saying it now. Every television news videographer, and the more lurid the story, the more bent over the perp walk shot will
Mine's
be.
pretty lurid.
Right. If you get caught exposing your penis to an entire school bus of children as they pass, on the day
Oh,
you
God,
plead guilty in the courtroom,
They're
you will be
chomping
led
at the bit to get
outside
there. Yep.
from the county courthouse
Yep.
to the county jail. Get caught molesting a dog, get caught, killing your family and burying them under the floorboards, you are guaranteed to get by every local news source in your town, city, or municipality the perp walk shot.
Yep.
That is exactly what future Tammy Wife Jr. #2 is doing
Just
right
did.
here.
Yeah. That's exactly what perps do.
Exactly. Pink Chicken, tell them about it. The person bends over at the waist, they bend forward,
And they
their
put
arm that's
something,
closer to
whatever
the
they
camera.
have.
Right.
I
They
mean, if
drape
there's
their face.
usually they're in prison scrubs.
Right.
And they have only what they can carry with them, which is their
Right.
paperwork from the jail or the
Usually,
court,
yeah, usually
or
it's the
whatever.
paper. Because remember that as part of a
it's
legal
why they're
thing,
going
you have
to court.
Right. Right. It's either the documents that prove it wasn't them jerking off to the school bus, or it's when they're getting led out of the courtroom. The judge literally gives them the signed order saying, your ass is going to the county clink for the next couple of months, you jerker. Here, have your paperwork. That's my... It's like the judge handing out his autograph.
Yeah. Yeah, so my story
Enjoy the sexual violence. Get well soon.
My story is because I worked with a bunch of photogs. One of that,
Lazy Man used to be a photog.
And like I knew people in the paper, I knew people in other stations and whatever. And like if there was a big case going on that week or that day or whatever, and they knew that the judgment was coming down, they all rushed to the courtroom. And it was like a receiving line, like, at a wedding or at a funeral. It's all the media, it's all of that. They're all standing there and they're
from
waiting.
The different stations, and they know each other.
They all know each other. They're all
high-fiving.
they're casually talking because they know like this is going to be the top story on the 6 o'clock news or whatever the fuck. And they're waiting to get that perfect shot, but they're all in each other's shots. They don't realize that. You see their mic flags and all the bullshit. And the one photog I know was doing a shot like this, and he was walking down like a handicap ramp, and because it's coming out of like a magisterial district court, and he's walking backwards with like a camera that's probably worth more than his life because they're $10,000 cameras.
Oh yeah.
And in order not to break the camera, he falls, but in such a way that protects the camera.
Yep.
Falls out of his shoes. Like, has his socks on still. Like, he fell out of his shoes, kept the shot in frame, and kept walking backwards. I was like, that is fucking skill.
Yeah.
Not often do you see a photographer that can't break their face while doing that. But he was a seasoned vet. And if you know who I'm talking about, yes, A+. Anyway, that's a tangent.
So as we bring that anecdote to an end, what other remember, this is Jack's family.
Yeah.
Jack is including his family or future family in his YouTube videos. Normally, when you see people in other people's social media videos, they're happy to be there. It's a party. They're celebrating. Like, look, especially if the person's famous. Like, look, so and so would put me in their YouTube video. Look, Tammy Jr. is acting like she just got perp walked from the county courthouse for flashing a school bus.
Yep.
We needed you to get all that information, folks, so that we can tell you what Tammy Jr.'s walk looked like and let you know the emotional state behind when you see somebody do that crouching perp walk.
Yeah,
what's
don't,
going on in their
they're
mind.
covering their identity because they're
Right.
ashamed. They don't want to be associated with being on video,
Yes.
whether it be TV,
They
cable
are
access, YouTube, Facebook, whatever
outwardly
media.
they are
want
ashamed
to
for
be
what they've done. Inwardly they are ashamed for who they are.
right.
But that is a walk of guilt and shame and self-horror and self-realization. That is a come to Jesus moment. That is a what the fuck have I done with my life?
And
the cameras are on you. You know people at home are sitting there pointing to the screen and laughing.
I'm just curious. Okay, 2017. So this is what math 5
seconds, minutes,
years ago.
Yes.
This this is before his stroke. Obviously his arm's working, but like way before they got married, and she was already ashamed of them 5 years ago before she married into this family. So
now
I'm just
look
saying.
look at Brianna's reactions. She's just it's like someone living with a heroin addict. Like, I can't change them. This is only going to end one way in
it's
tragedy.
Acceptance. It's just she knows how it's going to go.
Right. She knows how it's going to go.
And I'm going to show you guys up close what it looks like, all right?
Oh, God. Far.
So what's your name?
I'm Michael.
Michael. Okay, so Michael and I are here talking about how...
Pause it right here.
Is he interviewing
random
people in the parking lot? Is that what's happening right now?
Let me ask you a question. Does this look like a restaurant review video, or does this look like the gay side of Pornhub is about to go down? Does this look like some kind of homosexual bang bus video is about to happen? Like, if I put at the bottom of this screen a subtitle, would you see Arby's restaurant review, or would you see fat guy gets lucky with young stud in back of Arby's? Like,
the guy's a deer hunter, sure.
Nobody.
I didn't post this on social media for nobody.
He's definitely on the hunt. I don't know if it's for deer.
Definitely. All right. Hey, break it up. I'm trying to eat a sandwich here.
He's putting her in a headlock. This is abuse.
Right.
There you go.
He doesn't know the difference between affection and violence.
Well, when your dad fucking chokes out your older brother, I guess that's what happens.
Now I'm a little worried. Let me tell you what I'm a little worried about. I'm a little concerned that the meat's going to be tough.
I'm a little concerned it's 9:57 in the morning and you're in an Arby's.
Wait. Time out, boys and girls. He's concerned about the meat. He's not concerned about his fucking son putting a woman in a goddamn headlock. Or
he's not concerned it's 9:57 on a fucking Wednesday morning and he's hanging outside a fast food place.
Exactly. What the fuck? On so many levels. Like, what is happening?
There are people who hang outside in fast food places before they open. Those people are called junkies.
Or hobos. Jesus Christ.
I would have probably recommended Arby's to get by ground.
Well, cooking Fat Man 1 2 3. You got to save the receipts.
Fat with it, like they mix in beef fat with the ground venison, so it doesn't get tough. That would have been my thing. There would have been a lot more meat available on the market.
Yes.
I don't know what cut of the deer this venison comes from. But ground venison can be any part of the deer, and you would have get a lot more patties out of it. Just a thought for next year, guys.
Jack's about to inject some ketchup into his
venison
gullet.
Sandwich. But we will see. I'm going to get a little probably plastic
fucking
knife.
moron.
I'm going to get a knife.
Arby's
We're going to cut it.
do burgers.
We're going to look at it.
It's
We're
the
going to see if it's
anti-burger
tough.
burger joint.
See what's on it. And that'll be that.
Christ.
All right, 10 o'clock. Look at this.
Oh my fucking lord! I
Pause it.
thought you. Wait a minute! I literally.
We have to see her reaction.
Wait! Time out! I thought you were kidding about this. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying. Like so much.
Right.
More like their mannerisms. But holy fuck! It's 10 o'clock on a weekday. What is you doing, boo?
Right.
Jesus
Where is your
Christ.
apron?
Where's your apron? Yeah. Oh my god. And there's a line outside the door. Oh god, for venison of all things. Jesus Christ. It's like Black Friday. Oh my god.
Way before
It's
me.
like Crap Friday.
Look at this. Look at how dead he
Gary.
looks in the
You're
eyes.
Doing good.
Awesome.
They call, they had to have a mental health day, DS.
There you go.
It's
Only 2
venison
per
day.
person. All right. Oh, there's a gobbler?
There's a goon.
I'm going to get 2, please.
To
Of course.
what?
No, just them by themselves.
For here to go.
These poor kids.
For here,
Name?
Jack. Jack. Thank you so much,
Jack Scalfani.
guys. All right, so here it is, guys. The meal's $9.
No
You
way
get
it
2
looks like
sandwiches
that.
per
No
guest.
goddamn way in hell.
There it is.
It's
the new venison sandwich.
something whited out
Limited time
season.
only. Once it
It's
sells out, it sells out.
easy.
Murder.
Okay, guys, so there it is.
Meat season.
That's a big piece.
Oh god.
$7.
It looks like a beef tongue.
I'm going to cut it in half right now. It's cutting pretty easy. Okay, you ready to see it? There it is. Oh, that's a little well done.
Oh my god.
You gotta be careful.
Well,
Venison can be like
if I'm-
bison. If you go
If I'm
past
gonna be
medium rare,
honest, because I've eaten
it'd be
much
really tough.
venison
So
in my
here's what it's
day,
got.
venison is kind of.
it's got. It looks like a barbecue
Yes.
sauce, and a little bit of onion straws on it, and that's
Game
it.
meat.
Keeping
It's
it
very
simple.
game.
It's
All right, here we
game
go,
meat.
guys. Here we go.
I'm triggering a gag reflex.
It looks like beef
Smells
tongue.
good.
Looks like a tongue of beef hanging out the bottom of
And
that
it's
mouth.
very dry depending
Yep.
on how you cook
Look
it.
at him
And
chew.
it's very,
Look at the
very,
chew. Look at the pull.
very tough. Oh my god, I'm gonna puke
As
thinking about
I
it.
thought, it's obviously a little bit tougher than beef.
Right,
But
exactly.
it's not overcooked. It's seasoned real well. I like it. I like it a lot. So be ready.
Of course you
It's gonna
do.
be
It's
like
meat.
flank steak. You ever chew flank steak
All
with
right.
chuck roast?
All right, no. I'm here to tell you because my dad was a hunter and we had venison on a great many occasions. I can hear you calling the cat lazy man.
Well, our producer Thornton Mellon wanted to address some issues that we've been doing here. He wants to remind us of our running time. Hey guys, 15 minutes, and then we got to cut over to Judge Judy. So Thornton Mellon is in the house.
Okay. Well,
Our
anyway,
producer is letting us know what time it is.
this triggers a gag reflex for me because like I said, my dad was a hunter. We ate this often.
Mhm.
It was not good to me.
Yeah.
Like I told you all in the past, I have textural issues. Maybe this is what started it. I don't know. But getting it from
one
venison,
day at a time, Pink Chicken. One day at a time.
getting venison from Arby's, I don't think would help it in any way. I don't think it would. It if anything, it would exasperate it for me. And
Right.
I'm surprised that Jack's like, it's tougher than this. It's tough. How the fuck do you know anything about anything? You have no idea.
Right.
No idea. It's like literally flank. You can't even compare flank steak to venison. It's not a level thing. It's not a level
game
playing field.
meat. It's like
Yes, it's very gamey. It's very tough.
like elk.
It
It's
dries
like
out
bear.
like that. Ugh.
Usually
nasty.
anybody doing anything like this,
Yes.
that meat's got to be marinated for days
Yes.
for it to even approach anything like for it to approach anything like tender.
Right. Ugh.
That's what it tastes like. There's
Even
no
and
gamey
even now,
flavor.
like it
It's
triggers
clean.
flashbacks. Like
It's a really good cut
Nope.
of venison. So is it worth $7? If you're a big fan of venison and you don't get to go hunting and get
Jack's
your
a
own
big fan of
venison
anything
from the Arby's.
that's
But I'm
not
telling
of
you,
the
when they sell out, they
a
sell out.
plant-based variety.
Yes.
Human
Yeah.
flesh, deer
It's good.
flesh,
It's
rabbit
good,
flesh,
guys.
rat flesh,
And if you
snake.
can't make it here in
I don't
time,
know. He'll
wait
eat it
for
all.
Anything,
once
anything
a
in
year
Meat
this
Mountain.
time of the year, okay?
Anything in Meat Mountain.
Last year they sold out in 2 hours. I don't know what they're going to do this year, but I highly recommend the venison sandwich at Arby's.
Oh,
And I'm recommending Arby's if you're
Nope.
watching, do
Uh-uh.
venison burgers
I'm recommending.
next year and get ground venison. It'll be even easier to chew.
Roger Thompson,
Take care, guys.
your family
There
are
you go.
probably
See you
better
next
cooks than
week.
mine are,
Mm.
to be honest with you. All right. Now, this next part of the I'm fine. Ugh. Just a little barfy, but this
fine.
the next part of this video, I think there's 4 of these that I put in there. We'll see how many we get through, but they're really short. It's another channel that Jack has called Letters from Jack, and it's Jack basically Karening out in front of his webcam. And this is like early 2000s, like when they're still in the California house. So
Mhm.
I haven't watched any of these all the way through, but I'm sure it's a gold mine. So if you requested this, I hope this fulfills your needs. So here we go. Oh, there we go.
Dear Chick-fil-A, hey, congratulations on successful sales on that Wednesday, August 1st. Eat at Chick-fil-A Day. You guys made bank. I mean, you made millions. I know you're not going to tell anybody because it's your policy not to tell anybody, but I'm just curious what you're going to do with the money now. Are you going to take a portion of the proceeds and you're going to donate it?
If I
to
puke,
help
it's because I
people, or
drank
you
too
going to
much.
show a little love back? I mean, what are you going to do? You know what? Better yet, instead of me sitting here guessing what you're going to do, I'm going to give you a call. Let's see what Chick-fil-A is going to do about this.
What are we doing with the money that was made on when all the
What the
customers-
fuck?
Yeah, you guys had record sales and you know all this money.
Wait
was
a minute.
made.
Wait
What
a
did you and everything?
minute. Is he calling his local branch to ask them about sales from the national branch? Or I'm sorry, the local what's the word I'm looking for? Not branch. Shit.
Franchise.
Franchise, thank you.
Franchise the damn thing.
Franchise. He's
Franchise the damn thing.
He's calling the local franchise to ask them about the national sales numbers. Oh, this is going to end well. Here we go.
I thought
Yes,
maybe the
yes,
company
more.
was gonna, take like a portion of the proceeds and I don't know, give them to help
She's like,
people.
oh,
with
we
it
got
or
a
something.
special needs person on the phone.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure. I mean, we donate all the time to different organizations, so it's something that we do all the time anyway. But as far as that particular day, I wouldn't have any information about, what they're going to do.
So
Donating, because it's
So
something
what
that
do
they
you
do all
say
the
you
time
do here,
He's-
Karen?
right, but I mean,
He's so
we go to
lucky he got a
Chick-fil-A all the
woman
time,
on
but
the
this is
phone
kind of
because
went
it'd be a
above and
guy
beyond.
going,
I mean, you
oh,
guys
we do with
sold
the
out
money,
and had
we
to
buy
fill
more,
early,
we buy
and
another bed
there
so we
was
can
like
fuck
a
your mom
lot of
harder
stuff
on it.
that,
We
you guys
broke
made
the bed,
bank.
fucking your mom on the last one.
And
Get off the
I'm
phone, you
just
fucking
curious,
prick.
is Chick-fil-A doing anything
Arby's.
above and beyond with all that money they made that
No,
day?
this is Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I know.
Unfortunately,
But I mean,
don't have any
Chick-fil-A is like, they're
information
nice and
about
Christian.
that.
Can you imagine
The
if you
only
called
thing
some
I
other
can offer
place?
is
Call
your
a
name and
Pizza
phone
Hut
number.
and ask them what
Any
they do with their
request that somebody
proceeds.
from corporate office possibly follow up with you and maybe
We use your
provide you
left
with
arm
any
to
kind of
jack it
information
off.
that they may have.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm just
Yeah, we use
like
the
I say, I was there, and
we use the money to pay
I
your
mean,
mom like the
maybe
cheap whore she is.
a suggestion would be like
Brought to you
take a
by
percentage of
Domino's.
all profits
Oh
for
my
that day
god.
towards AIDS research to
Wow.
kind of spread the love or something. I didn't know if you guys had anything
Spread
planned,
the
so I
love,
waited a week.
guys.
And
Spread the love.
the only thing I heard in the press release was thanks for your business.
Okay. So I'm just going to time out here. MG, the troll, or the educated teacher, whatever you claim to be, tell me
Whatever.
Tell me right now that this is us trolling him.
Right.
Look at how he's behaving. We're just showing you what he's done in the past, how he's
Right.
treated other people. Tell
Right.
us, do you still believe that
This
he's
is-
worthy of, he's not worthy of bullying. He's such a nice guy. He's got
Aren't
so
all-
many followers. Oh, Jeff,
Aren't
please
all
show us
human-
how to
no.
cook, please.
Aren't all human beings worthy of respect Indignant. No, fuckhead. That's why we make these videos. To show you that there are some human pieces of fucking turd out there. Some goddamn cat litter disguised as a human fucking being whose only purpose on life is to annoy, irritate, and confuse other people. And somehow this godforsaken culture seems fit to reward that, and we have a problem with it. How about that? Put that in your 13-year-old boy educate and pipe and smoke it. Jesus fucking Christ. I had no, again, Jack is a
Okay,
goddamn
what's your
blooming
first name?
onion of human
First name is
filth.
Jack.
Every time you
Jack.
think you get to the bottom layer, boom, another layer unfurls.
All right, I'm playing it again. What? All right.
Scalfani, SCAL, F as in Frank,
God.
ANI.
F is in
And
Frank.
just out of curiosity, does follow up normally happen, or am I just kind of going into a pool of a bunch of people who want to talk to corporate?
I'm
He's
not quite sure. I
pre-Karening.
can tell you that, on as far as locations.
You know what, Jack? I hope they
happen.
put your fucking complaint in a pool and piss on it.
Corporate, it has been extremely
Maybe
busy,
they'll
so
put it in a
it
pool, put
took
it
a
in a
little longer
microwave,
than
and then
normal,
dump out
Okay.
the grease and have you drink
I
it.
haven't heard from
God.
back, and I went to follow up.
You know,
cool.
pause it for a
No
second.
complaints is a good
You know what
thing.
this woman
Okay, so-
sounds like? Did you hear that little intake of breath she had to do? Did you ever see the Joe Rogan show Fear Factor, where he would convince CrossFitters to eat animal dicks? And Rogan would always do this little pep talk before the people had to, like, I don't know, chug the horse semen or eat the cooked cow anus. And he'd always give this talk about, remember, it's for $50,000, Maggie. You got to do it, Maggie. All
Thank
your
you,
CrossFit buddies
Roger.
are watching. You got to do it, Maggie. And the woman would be like, okay, I know I'm on TV. I got to win the game show. I'll eat the horse anus. That's what this woman sounds like. She sounds like this is the worst fucking thing she's ever had to do, and she's trying to remember all of her customer service
Wouldn't
training
that be
so she
something,
can
Yummy
get through the
Freak?
call without imploding. Yes, talking with Jack is like forcing yourself to talk to Jack Scalfani is like psyching yourself up to eat horse dick.
You know,
Literally.
I was a part of a conglomerate. I don't even
Wow,
know.
and
No.
Pink Chicken's gonna segue off of this. Okay. I said
No.
horse dick, and she's like, that reminds me. Okay.
That reminds me of that one
We're
time
here now.
we had a whole conglomerate of horse sticks. No, my thought was listening here what's going on in the chat. We had it wasn't a conglomerate. That's the wrong word. We had a group within our company that was like, let's make a fun newsletter that goes throughout the company that we get professionally printed, and everybody there's a correspondent for everything, and I don't know, like it just the person that was, because there was like a person from every department throughout the entire company, and there were 5 companies and different departments,
Right.
and the person that I encountered that was in HR that was in the group, because she'd put in stuff like, oh hey, we're going to a new healthcare provider, or hey, we have this new service, or hey, did you know this, like HR stuff.
Right.
And she's like, when we had a dinner together, like all the correspondents got together and had a dinner, she's like, you guys know I have all your social security numbers. I could totally sign you up for shit throughout the rest of your life, and you'll never get off the list. And I was like, holy shit. I know she's kidding. I know she's kidding, but holy shit.
But do you know she's kidding? Do you?
Exactly.
Or is she, perchance, committing a fucking crime?
Both. But like, these people that have now Jack's number, maybe his email, I don't know what information a Chick-fil-A, it's not Chick-fil-A. You're going to a call center that's owned by like a third-party company, and they kind of take your information and send it off to the company, and the company decides whether or not they're going to respond.
Right.
But like, what kind of qualifying information do they take from you? Your name, your phone number, because you called in on it, your email address if you complained with it. That's enough information right there to sign you up for every fucking newsletter, spam
Gay
thing, gay porn, whatever you want. Like, what?
Right.
I mean, it's worse with social security numbers probably, but it's just as
More than
bad
somewhat.
sending your email address when you're you're someone like a fucking boomer idiot like Jack is.
So I look
We're
forward to
getting
hearing
close to
from your
the
company.
limit of
Okay.
time here, but
So Chick-fil-A, whether you get back to me or not, I'll give you guys
But
an update if they
what
call.
is his
But I'm going to tell you
point?
right now,
I
you
don't
should have
know.
gave like proceeds to like AIDS research or something. You should have spread the love
Pause
on
it.
both sides.
Have you
Remember
have
when
you
Jack was
researched
like,
anything about Chick-fil-A? Like, do you know anything about Chick-fil-A, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway.
well, they shove meat in his mouth for money, so they're obviously Jack's best friends. Because man, toddler, special needs Jack. If you feed Jack, your new best friend.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Again, Jack's unintentionally good videography.
The shot framing.
Can you imagine how drunk on his own power? Again, this is why you don't give Jack any kind of affection or attention, because he is not psychologically well enough to deal with it.
No. All right. Well, I think this
That
is
would have
the
been
end
the
of
right
this
thing to
video
do.
anyway.
You know, your
Right.
belief system
He's
is
gonna
like
gonna
my
give you
belief
his
system, which means we love
disclaimer here at the
everybody.
end.
So
Why can't
it'd be
they
really nice to see
why can't they
Chick-fil-A step
donate
up
to AIDS
and
charities?
spread the love
Because
across both sides.
Jack,
Anyway,
that's
it for
not
me,
what
and I'm
their
out.
bottom line or their mission statement says. It's that
Right.
simple. Why don't you go ask Hobby Lobby? Why don't they donate to like fucking
Dear
I don't know,
Weatherman,
AIDS charities?
congratulations on
Yeah.
obtaining a job where you
Jesus
can be wrong
Christ.
every single day and still pull a
Which one is
paycheck.
this?
That's amazing. I don't know
Dear
what I was
Weatherman.
thinking about in college,
Yes.
but I went the complete wrong direction. You said 2 days ago it was going to be a beautiful 90-degree weekend in Southern California. And guess what? It's overcast and 70. Nice job. You nailed it.
Oh God! Oh my God! It's so cold. It's not 90 degrees. It's 70
Jack.
degrees, and it's overcast. Oh God! I'm gonna have to get a sweater and boots.
Jack.
Oh God! What am I gonna
Jack,
do?
sweetie. Jack, sweetie, pick up the shattered little pieces of your life and move on as best you can. That's the only advice I have for you, buddy. Buddy. Hey, buddy. God, he makes me want to talk down to him so much. Hey, buddy. It's going to be okay. The weather will get warmer tomorrow, buddy. It's summer. The weather can't be warm every day. Then the crops would die. It's going to be okay, buddy.
Me a favor. Don't do that. Don't say today's high is going to be 101 and it's currently 103. Please don't do that. It's embarrassing.
God.
And the whole title that you have of meteorologist, we're going to save that for another letter.
How? How did the term Karen become Karen? How is it not Jack?
I'm here to tell you, these meteorologists, they don't have an easy ride. Look, you can be a face in front of a TV camera. Anyone and any asshole can do that. But they need to know fucking
Bambi the weather bunny.
They need to know trig. They need no. I draw the line at math. It's a no for me, dog. So, Jack, until you can tell me you know trig, I don't really give a shit about what you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, name the layers of the atmosphere. Go ahead, do it. You can't. Bye-bye. Next.
Well, there's atmosphere and then atmosphere.
Dear New York, so I hear you're trying to ban the sale of anything over 16-ounce sodas. That's right. Nowhere in New York can you sell anything over this.
Pause it for a second. Given that he's done this so many times and he's tried to repeat the same format, this is the worst part is this is not even Jack being insincerely spurgy. This is Jack trying to make one more grab for the YouTube ad dollar. This is Jack producing content that he doesn't even actually believe in. He's not actually Karening this bad. This is Jack money grubbing. This is Jack basically acting like the stripper who wants more than your lap dance money. She wants VIP room money. Now, she's not attractive enough to get VIP room money, but she thinks if she hustles hard enough, she'll get it like the less scarred strippers at the local strip joint. This is Jack sitting. This is Jack in his Walmart string bikini and worn out G-string thong, sitting in the lap of YouTube, grinding his pelvis against YouTube's pelvis, trying to get one more dollar so he can get his meth. This is meth addicted stripper Jack grinding his pelvis into YouTube's lap, hoping for just a couple more of them AdSense dollars. Here, if I act like this, will you give me outrage dollars, Mr. YouTube? Will that happen?
First
That's
of
what's
all,
going on here. Yeah, you're welcome for the metaphor. You're welcome.
first of all, he doesn't live in New York, so why the fuck do you give a fuck?
Yes. Yes,
Second,
Mirror 1999. This is shtick.
is- so also like
Meth equals bacon grease. Yes, he's a grease addict. He's a grease head.
like if he was after the YouTube dollars, why is it only a 33-second video?
Why is it so
Expand
appropriate?
Upon, why do you hate it? What are the reasons? What are the
Why
financial
is it so appropriate
gains?
that
Who's
this man
making
is holding
money?
up a
What's the conspiracy theories? Is there like, the FDA has some kind of bullshit, like the New York State government is trying to collect some fucking tax? Like why?
Now,
Why?
if you're an illiterate attacking the government, you have to say it as government.
Government, sorry.
Gummint.
No,
Government.
but like he's angry for a reason. What's the reason to be angry? Or is he just angry because he's heard on TV that other people are angry, so in return he has to be angry too?
Jack is trying to be angry for money. Jack is trying to stir
like I
up
said,
the YouTube anger dollar.
Again, it's 33 seconds. If you're going to stir up the anger dollar, you need to expand it out at least 10 minutes to get the eyeballs.
True.
I'm just saying, I mean, this was early
so he's
YouTube,
not even doing
so maybe
that
the
right.
rules were a little bit different, but I don't know. I don't know. But it's this is like whatever.
Look, wow.
This is just
That's
an
crazy.
extension
If
of
that
his
law gets
blog
passed,
that
you know that
he
law's
had
coming
at
to
the time.
California
The
where I
blog
live
spot.
next.
Blog
That's
at the
okay.
time.
Bring on your stupid laws.
That's
Because
true.
I'm not
Thank
worried
you.
one
Keeping
bit.
me in check, Mirror 99. I appreciate that. No, you're absolutely right. I don't know what the rules were a decade ago when YouTube started. I don't even know if there were advertising dollars going on then. Oh, this is probably the best one.
Dear United States Post Office. So how's it going? Oh yeah, that's right. It's not going very well for you, is it?
Dear, too much headroom in your shop.
Be paying those union wages and having to get rid of.
Pause
Saturday
it for
delivery.
a second.
I don't even know if that started yet.
You're probably right, Mirror 99. I wasn't paying that much attention, to be honest with you, but
I have just figured out. Thank you for telling me that this was like early Philip DeFranco era YouTube. Because you know how Pink Chicken, how I always make fun of YouTubers and their swag they have behind them.
Yeah.
Like the video gamers always have to have a copy of an Atari 2600 game.
Yeah,
and the
for
comic
Room
book
Raider.
guys and the
That's why they
toys
do
have
it,
to,
right?
Yes. I just realized this is Jack who doesn't have any money. This is Jack trying to do that. Because I just noticed, look at the strategically placed bottle of grape jelly sauce.
Roger Thompson
immediately
is on the
frame left.
same level with you. You guys are on the same wavelength. Yep.
And the posters behind him.
Yep.
This is what you're seeing there is Jack's personality, cum interior design. This is Jack doing wall swag. This is Jack trying to get a good score on Room Raider. But look at how fucking telling it is. What do we have here?
Cooking Man. I think this is like a precursor to that, if that makes sense. Yeah.
But we have Jack's farmers market quality sketches on the wall of this is what Jack likes because
like
Jack's a tough New York gangster, right? He's got his Call of Duty poster where the guy in his mid-30s, blows the heads off 14-year-old boys every night. Yes, there's a blow and a joke in there. But anyway, put it together yourself. He's got the Call of Duty poster behind him. It's probably autographed by the developer because Jack took
Wait a minute. Is that the hat that CU Piggy hid behind for months?
Yes.
Behind him?
Yes.
Holy shit.
That hat became the final resting place of CU Piggy.
It has come full circle this live stream.
Yes.
It really has.
Well, see, Jack. If you see DS, Jack is making money here without having to work like a civilian. He doesn't go to a real job. He doesn't go to a real office. He doesn't do a real job. This is Jack thinking he's stealing by doing YouTube. Like YouTube's his dodge. That's his racket. YouTube is Jack's racket. So he's a mobster, of course. That's a good point, Brendan Bergman.
Speaking of which, did anyone watch the new Sopranos prequel last night?
Yeah.
Anyway,
If we're going that way.
Let's finish this video, and I think we'll be done with the stream.
Yes.
But I think you guys are heading down the wrong path. So let me give you some advice. I would love to
pause it for a second. Let me give you some advice. Yes, we deign, Jack. Please. We have sought like they sought him out.
Cash business.
Jack, tell us.
You figured it out, Affy. Oh. Yeah. Yep. I don't disagree with you, Mirror 99.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Can I play it again? Where are we going?
I don't think FedEx and UPS is going to cut it for us for all the small little letters and things that we send out every day. So here's the deal. Make people show up to the post office box and pick up their mail. That's right. Make everybody in America walk to a post office box of some sort and pick up their mail. Stop delivering it by foot to everybody's house.
I will never
and billions and jillions and whatever.
If I have to walk somewhere to pick up mail, I'm not gonna do it because why would I?
Oh yeah,
it's only fucking bills and junk mail. I don't care about that. I pay that all shit online.
And I don't want to see a government bailout.
Jack is a fucking. No wonder why this guy did not fucking win Redneck Shark Tank. Honestly. Well, make people walk and get their mail. That'll solve all the post office problems.
I will tell you, I will tell you two things. Number one, I had no idea the series of videos existed, and my God, has my opinion of Jack Scalfani fallen even further. But number two, I get it now. Remember when we were watching West Texas Investors Club, and I'm like, how do they not know the piece of human refuse this man is? Oh God, no. I realize now they knew exactly what they were buying.
So you're saying McConaughey was trolling us?
Yes.
Holy fuck. Oh my God, my brain.
My fantasy right now is that Matthew McConaughey barged into Rooster McConaughey's room, because I'm imagining they still live together as brothers in their parents' house somewhere in West Texas. I imagine Matthew McConaughey breaking into Rooster's room, as Rooster's lying there on the bed listening to headphones or something. I don't know. The metaphor got a little weird here, but I fantasize that it was Matthew McConaughey himself who suggested Jack Scalfani to Rooster. Hey, brother, man. Yeah, brother, man. They talk like the same. It's the same voice. It's the same accent. Hey, brother, man. I got this guy for you. He looks like a human cow, and he's trying to sell barbecue sauce. Oh, brother, man. He's not going to be dumb enough to try to sell barbecue sauce on a Texas investor show, is it? Brother, man, you have to watch a couple of these videos. What if I told you he wrote a video blog to himself making fun of the post office? Oh, we have to get him on the show. I know. All right. That's how I imagine it went. But yes, I like to think that it was Matthew McConaughey himself who knew, because, Matthew McConaughey is a god, who knew that Jack Scalfani would implode the way he did on the West Texas Investors Club. I like to think that Matthew McConaughey sized Jack up after watching a couple of these videos and said, oh yeah, he's going to be a guest.
I had to look to see if the cat was in the room. It is.
Yes.
So I think the big
Thornton Mellon is tapping his watch.
Yeah.
He's trying to give us the wrap it up signal.
The what for? Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So
and by the way he's tonguing his anal ring at me right now, I can tell he's saying move on. Yes.
His bacon.
The way he's yes.
Anyway, so the videos, the
it's
live
all
streams,
food, Kenny Smith. It's all food.
The live streams are still in private mode until I can figure out what the actual is going on with 8, 9, and 10 and
The
get a
full
handle on that.
ramifications. Yes.
And then once that gets straightened out, we'll release everything back into the public again. Also, we're working on the Jakbang this week. We didn't get a chance to edit it before the live stream, unfortunately, with
Don't
work
tell them.
schedules.
Tell them we're taking our time on it to make it extra good for them. Oh shit! Is my mic on?
We also have the podcast we recorded that needs to be edited. So hopefully tomorrow, as time allows,
This is
we'll
Pink
do that.
Chicken's subtle way of giving me a honeydew list, folks. In case you're not paying attention to it, this is
poke,
Lazy
poke,
Man's
poke.
honeydew list.
But anyway, so that's where we're at this week. But this was a really fun episode. I don't know why. I had a lot
hope
of
so,
fun.
yes. We had fun. We hope you folks had fun too. Don't forget to tune into us every week at this time
for Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man.
The Boys Club.
Woo!
Oh, we did it like we got it right the past couple of times.
I know, we suck.
And yet here we are. We're tired.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right. Thank you, Roger Thompson. Thank you, Affy. Thank you, Kenny Smith. Thank you, Mirror 1999. Thanks for hanging out with us the whole goddamn time. Thank you, DS. Thank you, BT. Hope you're wearing your shirt. Thank you, DS again. Thank you, Spencer McLean. Thank you, Terrible Coughing. Has anyone seen Terrible Coughing? Yumi Freak. You're way too popular to be hanging out with us, but you're here and we appreciate it. Cooking Fan Man 123. Actually, Fan Man reminds us of Simpsons YouTube we were watching earlier. Roger Thompson, always a pleasure, sir. Thank you guys, one and all.
So I'm going to roll the outro. Here we go.
Absolutely.
Chicken man.